start the recording for this probably last section of today's stream. But we put out about music, the potential for Breath of the Wild 2 to be released in 2020 or 2021 or even 2022, as well as the 3D Mario remaster rumors. I hope you've been doing well. Not much. Oh yeah, some music. Heck yeah. We could also talk about like just general music. I'm curious what kind of musics y'all listen to. I feel like I need to expand my musical repertoire for stuff I like to listen to. But in game, right now we're trying to get our hands on a nice, not a little coelacanth, but a coelacanth. If you're trying to move out, I will scream. If it's alright with you, I'd like to give you some ladder shades. Okay. Lay them on me, piggy. I accidentally bought 2. I do that sometimes. So thanks for helping me make the most of my mistake. She is amazing, and I love her so much. Wow. No, thank you. But I do appreciate having it. Probably a little bit more if I didn't have a few shades in my storage. Sunshine's getting remastered. Hi, Mystic. So there's been rumors. There's been potential. There's been rumors about them getting remastered. I personally don't believe in them, only because it's one of those things that feels too good to be true, but oh man, I want it to be true. Speaking of days, I have 90 days until I'm 10,000 days old. Good lord. I'm kind of scared to see how many days old I am. How's it feel? Are you gonna celebrate it? Listen to a lot of emo punk? Oh yeah, like what? I used to listen to that. I sometimes still do. Although not too frequently these days. And hey, Mystic. Hope you're doing well today. When it comes to, well, I mean, these days I listen to a tremendous amount of video game music, which I don't have any shame in. I love video game music. But non-video game music? I should probably just like check out what my Spotify and YouTube recommendations gives me. There's, oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, stupid cord. Anyway, my headphone cable was wrapped around my arm in a very frustrating manner. Any wave. I used to listen to a lot of future funk, and I still do. A lot of city pop, still do. Not as much as I used to though. What else? Unironically into vaporwave. Oh, same here. I like vaporwave. I think it's really nice. I think it's also extremely interesting to listen to. I think I might have complex thoughts on vaporwave, but I don't know them right now. Heck yeah, I am. How are we gonna celebrate, Dom? Oh, why am I doing this? I should be hunting for clams, but well, why not? That's why not. Pity Sex, title fight. Oh, brand new. I recognize brand new. I think I've heard a Pity Sex song before, but I can't remember the title. Excuse me, gosh. Marie's a good one, huh? Used to make lo-fi beats? Do you still? Or nah? You're like 7.3k days old? Am I gonna hiccup again? No, I think I'm good now. But, besides that, what do I like to listen to? I used to listen to Death Grips more than I currently do. I like the artist Sophie. I like her music quite a bit. Especially the song, Bip! Like that one quite a lot. Gosh, my words. Who's stealing them from me? The brand new one, I feel like going, very vibe. Aw, kind of stock. I could get back and do it if I wanted to. Ooh. I'm curious what like, I don't know. I'd like to listen to one of the lo-fi beats you made. You're in the ER. Oh no, Mystic. Good luck, friend. I'll be hoping good things for you, Mystic. How are you feeling I hope you're feeling good right now. Or like, okay. Sheesh. These times. Listen to a lot of underground bands. Oh, nice. I used to listen to American Football? Is that the band? I like that one album they made. That I see a bunch of memes about. God, you know, maybe I should just open up my phone and actually like have music to list off. Don't feel sick. Oh, I hope it turns out well. What turns out well, friend? Well, I heard of them through word of mouth. Oh, cool. Listen to local bands. I'll get into them. So we're going to bars and places they play. Obviously, can't do that right now. Yeah, understandably so. I haven't seen like a live performance in so long. Oh, I listen to a lot of Montreal and Animal Collective. Those like the two bands I always go back to. Just because of great taste in music. I think it's all right. I don't know if you can have a bad taste in music per se. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. Is there a genre of music just called like bad music? There's so many jokes I can make here, but I'm not going to make any of them. Noise. Well, that was one of them. My condolences to any harsh noise fans in chat. I know you're there. I know you're there. I don't like these clams. 11 Acna. That's all I'm listening to. Oh yeah, understandable. Ah, where are my manners? I said I'd look at my phone mid-stream, which everyone loves when streamers do. I want to see what music I like. Oh, Parquet Courts is what I've been listening to like for the most part for the past few days / weeks. Good music to get angry too, which is really very helpful these times. What else do I listen to? I don't know. Right now I'm making a video game music playlist, but I should also just like make a non-video game music playlist sometime too. I could share that in the Discord somewhere. That'd be kind of fun. I like talking about music and such. Oh no, Mystic! Aw. Sorry to hear that, friend. Sorry to hear that. I'll be hoping good things for you. We're hoping good things. We're all here for you, Mystic. No matter what. No matter what. How many clams do we have? 1, 2. I don't know if I would even want to do this anymore. I don't know if I even want to do this anymore. I want to get at least 20 more fish bait, and then we can go on. It's not part of the genre is defined as music, so that by default makes it bad music. Oh, gotcha. I was surprised if he was like an anti-noise genre kind of person. I get what you mean then. Phew. Thank goodness. Oh, like I want to look at my phone and see what other bands like to listen to, but I don't want to look at my phone mid-stream, you know? I'll just have to make a playlist off-stream. I could share that in Discord sometime. But there's a lot of bands out there. A lot of musics. I don't know how y'all like to listen to music, but generally speaking, unless it's video game music, I like to listen to albums compared to singles. Or I guess as opposed to listen to singles and the like. Although I don't usually do that for video game music. I don't know why. I guess part of that is because for a lot of video game songs or video game soundtracks, there's like, I don't know, some games have a solid 10 out of 10 soundtrack all the way through. I'm thinking of like Undertale, Deltarune. Those are good examples. Or like A Night in the Woods. Or Celeste. Bangers only. But other games, there's like dips, like peaks and lows, and all that good stuff. And eesh. That's probably why. Aw. Well, Mystic, I got a nice little resource for your friend. I got a nice little resource. I can't do too much for you right now on this here Twitch stream, but if you would like to talk to folks about the pretty horrendous situation, I would definitely recommend the CTL, Crisis Text Line. It's free, anonymous, very awesome. I've used it before. I can vouch for its goodness, but they can help you quite a bit. And anyone else too. For as much as I wish I could help everybody, I am but a meager Twitch streamer, and I know very little. Even though I like to assume otherwise. I'll be hoping for nothing but good things for you, Mystic. Thanks, Squiddsey. Aw, no problem, friend. 2064 read-only memory is one of the One of those mostly good all the way through albums. Oh, interesting. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Do you have like a favorite song at the top of your head, Tome? Because I've been trying, so when I'm trying to make this video game music playlist, I've been trying to keep it so that songs from games only appear once or twice, like from the same game. Otherwise, like most of the playlist would just be Celeste music, probably, which wouldn't be a bad thing, don't get me wrong. But I like to have it be a little more diverse than that. How many clams is this? This is perfect. It's just the amount we need. Let's go craft some bait. Park Day started Media Blues. All right, cool. I'm gonna write that down on my here thingy. Let me check for finalizer. Okay, sounds good. Like some tunes, new app is very good. Oh, nice. I think that was a person you told me about a while back, right? Happy to hear. Happy to hear. My Spotify playlist full of songs that have been memes at some point in time. Wow. That's a lot of songs. Good lord. I still think it's so funny that that Ween song, Ocean Man, that also appeared in the SpongeBob movie in the credits. I think it's so funny that that was a meme song on Twitch for a while, and I think still might be, considering that the album that comes from sounds so different from the rest, or the rest of the songs of that album sounds so different from Ocean Man. Ween's a cool band though. Many meme songs are surprisingly great. I agree. And you know, I think that the same statement could be extended to like Shrek, for example. Even though it's not a song, it's a movie. But in my opinion, humble as it may be, Shrek is cinema, baby. It ain't a movie. Straight up cinema. Perfecto. And it also has that cheeky meme status to go along with it. So it's like, it has everything for everybody. Shmay's on there. Favorite Sharko's Whisper and Despacito. Despacito is a pretty good song. I was not upset by how popular that song got. Same goes for Gangnam Style by Psy. I wonder how popular these songs are going to be in about 20 years from now. Probably more popular than now. I'd hope. Describe the mood for this video game playlist. Here's the thing. I don't have a mood for it, which for me personally, I like to have all my playlists be moods, but I'm making just a big video game playlist. So it'll have different moods for different sections. But the general gist of it is, I think right now I have a lot of snowy songs. If chill, the park and dayside, if slightly funky, media blues. Okay, I'm gonna write both of them down then. All right. The park, dayside, and media blues. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be listening to that over the weekend. Or maybe right now. Shrek is a great film. You're making a burrito. Phew! What's in the burrito? I want a burrito. No, I don't. I had so many burritos this week. Probably gonna have one tomorrow too. I've really gotten into the whole swing of having a breakfast burrito every single day. It's a hard habit to kick. I used to eat oatmeal every day for breakfast. It was really nice, kinda. It got boring over time, but I assume the same is true for really anything you eat on a daily basis for years and years on end. And plus, breakfast burritos can be really healthy if you make them that way. Do I do that? Usually not. You're eating a brekkie burrito. Well, speak of the angel. Mine would not be healthy. Oh, I'm curious. Is it like one of those frozen ones? Because that's what I usually eat. And my favorite, to those who are curious about my favorite brand of frozen burrito, which I know most people are, Jose Ole. For taste, that is, for taste. Oh, hey, Squid, you can answer me this. You see, I already had an old stash in glass. But I plumb forgot and bought a new one. Here, can you take the old one off my hands? Hey, anytime, guy. Hand it over. Hey, do whatever you want with that thing, alright? You can even regift it. you. Oh my god. Alright, well, who do we give this to? Or do we just keep this for our own use? I'm so styling. Mine is frozen bean and cheese, but it's organic, so yeah, so it all works out. It's like super healthy then, I've heard. Mega healthy. But definitely Jose LA for taste. I don't know if I'm trying to figure out my favorite frozen burrito brand not by taste and just by like overall goodness. That's a toughie. It's a big toughie. Probably because I don't remember any other brands. I ain't much of a brander. Or a person who remembers brands, rather. Yup. Here they go. You're not a coelacanth. But I feel like if I just run away, that'd be kind of a waste of bait, right? That's what I think, at least. Yup. Duckers. I'm kind of curious. Since we got a tuna, are marlins able to be caught here? Because if not, maybe we should like not fish on the beach for the coelacanth. And maybe coelacanths don't even spawn on the pier. I don't know. Figure, oh, that's too bad. I figure people in chat would probably know more than I would. I'm gonna take a pier break. Let's go fish up yonder. I think that's a good plan. Because I really like this area up here. Ooh, double hermit crab. I really love this coelacanth. Or this spot. Maybe coelacanths are dumb. Got him. Brah, brah. Yeah, probably. I a stupid kid. Oh, I get the issue. I get the issue. You can't interact with it if you're not facing towards it. Or rather, if it's not facing you. All right, push that back. Put that there. That's literally the exact same spot. The reason I'm trying to move this. There we go. All right. I want to be able to change the song if I want to, even if I have people over and I cannot move the shrub. Send a bunch of new songs I like in Discord. Nice. I'll be sure to listen to them, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I always try and listen to stuff people post or watch stuff that people post in Discord, but sometimes I'm not able to. Actually, most times I'm not able to. It's regrettable. I wish I had infinite time to watch infinite things and listen to infinite things as well. Alas. I do not. Not yet, at least. Not until I figure out, like, immortality or whatever. Which I am still working on. Before y'all ask. I am still working on it. I didn't forget. Tier 3 subs get access to my immortality vial. Whoop. But it's still very much a prototype. Hurry up. I wonder if it's a coelacanth inside. Dun, 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 dun. It's disappointment. I'm just kidding. It's a pendulum clock. I don't know what that is. I kind of want to see. I also want to break from this rain. Even though I love the rain. Immortal Z. Yeah. People say it's not really moral to be researching immortality, but I don't know. I find it fun. Personally speaking. It'd be really cool is like alchemy as well. We gotta get that up and running sometime soon. I don't know what I'd do with alchemy though. I don't need gold. But if you like turn things into other things, that'd be cool. Oh, Looper said? And he never lies. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. What Hare said. That gets me. Clockers. Wow, that's pretty. That's fancy. That is a clock. Ah. Whoa. Dork. Ah. I have a lot of clocks in this room. But I mean, I have 2 clocks in this room. Put that one away. You know, one of my favorite themes for rooms, not Animal Crossing, but we can make one in Animal Crossing, is like time related or time themed. I see it crop up quite a bit in a lot of media. Usually it's like not portrayed very well. Usually it's like, oh, it's like gonna wear down your sanity or something, but I don't know. Time's cool. This Squiddsey never forgets what time it is. Thank you, thank you. What can I say? Some people have like an innate sense of direction. I have an innate sense of time. Like right now, you know what time it is? 10:31. Check that. You'll find that I'm exactly right. In EDT specifically. And how did I figure that out? Well, I don't know. I'm just born with it. Nice clock wall. Hey, thank you. I worked hard to get my clock wall. Well, not really. I cheated to get it, but it's fine. Electric Astoria. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, friendo? We're talking about time and clock and immortality and alchemy. The typical rigmarole for Animal Crossing streams, I would reckon. I hope we're doing well. We're also trying to get a coelacanth, but it's going not too well. Although I reckon the coelacanth hunt is one of the kind of a hunt where you only have one of two outcomes. Either you catch a coelacanth or you don't. So I don't know if I can say it's not going well. Maybe it's not going well yet. Hello there, fellow kids. Hey, rigmarole. Hey, I like that. Oh, this piece of persistent Squiddsey. Shows Magma room filled with clocks. Aw, me. I finished the last of my time hopping and got terraforming. Nice. Have you started doing it already? I was doing some terraforming earlier. It was okay. Sometimes I like terraforming, sometimes I don't. And I don't know why that is, but that's what keeps things interesting and fun. Where's the Dolly paintings of Animal Crossing? Are there none? Back when I used to be more actively engaged in the art community, I really liked Dolly. And also MC Escher. Love me some perspectives. But since I graduated high school and college, I don't know. I've been slacking on that front. Very busy pathing. Decided to go for arched tiles. Ooh. Fancy. How are you liking it so far? Whoa! Oh. So this is what sadness is like. I miss this emotion. Dollar! Dollars! Oh my god, is this glowing? Dang. I see a present. Tried to get an Escher, but he always lost me. Oh, you card. You jokester. It's incredibly easy. Yeah. Pathing ain't too difficult. What? What? How'd you get here? Huh. Wow. Well, hurry up. Bam. Anyone shop of them? Fine, since my wonder can just gave me the slip. Oh no! Do you not have any resources to make your own? Or do you like use all of them today? Oh, I'm a fancy little guy now. I really like this shirt. It's not super exciting, but I don't know. It's good enough. Actually, mine are closed. Oh, I don't know if mine are open. Yeah, Abel's is just closed. Regrettably. But I do like that you can always craft more tools. I don't know how he's... well, actually, no, I think I know exactly how I feel with the crafting, or rather durability system for tools in this game. But I guess it is nice that you can make more durable ones. You just use the shops. Oh. Are you trying not to do any crafting? So upgraded shops has different hours. It does not, as far as I'm aware. It does not. Something I'm hoping for is maybe the inclusion of ordinances. Like how that was the case in Animal Crossing New Leaf. That or they just let you decide the shop times. Something else I'd love to know is where Timmy and Tommy go. That's something I'd like to figure out. Especially when you're upgrading the Nook store. Because they just weren't in the game. I would love to know where they went. Like, Yeah. I don't know if I finished that sentence or not. You do, just not as much? Oh, gotcha. I wonder how this game would be if you just never crafted stuff. Like about durability is you can stockpile tools and crafting ingredients. I like that too. Otherwise I wouldn't like it so much. Yeah. You can call it Breath of the Wild specifically. It's okay. Although I guess you could stockpile weapons Breath of the Wild. And I certainly did that, but... I think I just don't like durability systems overall. And I could go in more elaborate detail. I don't know if I will though. Those ordinances, especially for once my hours are back to normal. Yeah. I honestly just set the time and date different. Or I guess not the date, but the time different. That's why I always start streams at 5 p.m. my time. Or I always start streams at 5 p.m. in-game. Even though it's 6 p.m. my time. That way I don't have to do a lot of time traveling stuff every single day. But I say that now. I have been thinking about doing maybe a stream or two, or more than one or two. But I would love to start like 8 a.m. or something. Because I love how this game looks in the wee hours of the morning. Say 5:30 or so. It's really green and pretty. So let's go back to work. Have far too much to do. Okie dokie. Bye. Breath of the Wild, durability system never bothered me too much because there's always tons of weapons around. I was sad the champion's weapons could break. Yeah, like it didn't bother me. I just felt like it could have been improved upon in some way or another, but the fact that the only weapon that didn't break was the Master Sword, just oof. Anytime I got a champion's weapon, I thought, that's cool. I don't care anymore. It's gonna break in 20 uses, so into the house it goes. I have him. Mornings with Squiddsey. Aw, yeah. Be cozy. Make new ones didn't feel white to me. I just hung them in my house. That's exactly what I did too. Bye, Electric. See you later. Take it easy. Let's get back to these fish baits, shall we? I want to fish over here, yeah. Get out of here. Thank you. I think when it comes to tools in this game specifically, though, I don't know. I think it's fine for the flimsy tools to be durable and not break ever. But I feel like when it comes to the more like upgraded tools, I get that having them break constantly does necessitate you to get more resources and thus incentivizes the player to gather more resources, which is a major component of the game loop in this game. However, I don't know if the tool's durability really needs to be... I don't know if they need durability. Because you need to use those resources to craft like everything in this game, not just the tools. But I like to nitpick and criticize things that probably aren't that huge or impactful, so don't mind me. I might also be more salty than usual about the tools because Animal Crossing didn't have breakable tools, save for the axe. And just find good alcohol. It's a shame, ain't it? A shame. Like I enjoy building a game as adding new tool variations was the best idea. Yar! I think it would have been cool if instead of increasing the durability when you upgrade the tools after like from flimsy to whatever like the usual thing is. I don't think they're called anything specific. I think the upgraded tools from flimsy just become like fishing rod or axe. I'm pretty sure that's true. It'd be cool if they had different effects though. Like you know how in this game with watering cans, now you water like the 5 squares around you? Whereas beforehand you'd only water 1 plant at a time? That's a cool change. It'd be cool if like tools change in different ways as well as you upgrade them. I think that's how it is for watering cans in Stardew Valley. But whatever. Like I can't use my cool new variations because I don't want them to break. Aw. Yeah. Because my really want to connect to different colors, I don't want to lose it. Yar. I know a lot of folks do that. A lot of folks. I'm too lazy and too forgetful to keep track of how many times I've used the tools to do that. Nor do I really care enough to actually keep track of it, you know? Like on a notepad or whatever, which is why I did this gesture. It's a curious thing. I'm just buying the cool tools, see that, as a way to spend my bills. Because there's not a lot of ways if you finish the loans and don't want to move anything. Yeah, too. Unless you want to buy a bunch of crowns and such. Wow, this is just not a silicon. Don't keep track, I just guess and pray. Hooey! Hooey. What do y'all think about like a durability meter for the tools in this game? I know in the past Animal Crossing games, the tools, or rather like the axe would chip a little bit when it was close to breaking. And that was a good visual tell for when you should replace the axe or at least think about getting a second one if you don't have one already. That would be super useful, yeah. I agree. I'd be curious about the ideal way of implementing it though. Would y'all prefer having like complete, like extremely specific knowledge of the durability? Like knowing exactly how many hits are, or uses of the tool are left? Or something similar to the effect of the axe from previous Animal Crossing games where, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong here, but the durability system, like the little visual cue for when the axe was about to break, I think that was the only cue. And so you didn't know how close you were until you got that specific cue, which was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 uses away from it breaking. Well, heads up on when the tool's going to break. Yeah. Minecraft style health bar. I know some people don't like that. Visual cue like that would be a cute detail. Like the axe, don't need RuneScape HD bar on my item screen. Yeah. I mean, ideally, it would be like a toggle between the different styles of durability meters. But I'm always a big fan of toggles for like everything, and it's not ideal or reasonable to, oh, I don't know if it's ideal or reasonable to request toggles for everything, you know, but perhaps time-based durability for iron tools or a couple days at rest, so you can plan a day of intense fishing with just one tool. That'd be cool. I don't think I've heard of that idea before either. Go with HP bars, like to be knowing things. Not me, head empty. Aw, but heart full. One day of gardening with a shovel. That'd be neat. You insult me with your tininess, small fish. Your visual cue made the villagers saying something we only had a couple uses left. Like, my sun axe looking a little beat up. I would love... I don't know why, but I immediately thought of like the little text pop-up being like, my sun axe is looking like it's going to break in 34 hits. And every single time you use it, it would just have that little pop-up as well. Now it's 33 hits. That'd be cool, though. I don't think it would feel out of place either, because every time you dig up a fossil, for example, you always say, I dug up a fossil. I should get this assessed, or whatever. You disgust me, you beautiful fish. I want coelacanth. And I will ask for it. But I will not cry if I don't get it. Because I'm an adult. You don't want pop-ups every time? That'd be awful. I was joking. I was joking. What are you even saying? It's satire. Or irony or something stupid. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I think it was satire. Poor job. Wow. At least you're honest. Take notes, everyone else. Thinking like if you had 5 uses left, there'd be one time pop-up. If you're just like, my fishing rod's looking worse for wear. That'd be cool. I like that idea. I like the thing that Tome said about like the iron tools resting after a little bit. Or the visual cues as Obst chimed in with. There's cool ways. There's a lot of cool ways to go about it. And as always, this is not an issue that to me is game breaking. It's just, I love this game. I love it a lot. There's a few quality of life updates I'd love to see, but if not, I'm still gonna love it. But I know that for me personally, if I love something, I'd like to see it perfected. And oftentimes I feel like my criticism can come off as more hateful than helpful. And that is almost assuredly purely on my shoulders in the way that I phrase things. Your health bar is the easiest, most functional way to do it, but I get why it would be out of place for some folks. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, already Animal Crossing Horizons is taking a few risks when it comes to implementing a crafting system the way they did it. And a few other systems as well, like terraforming and the like. So I get why they wouldn't want to try and, you know, introduce even more change than what has already been added. I don't know. These are just things I like to ponder when I'm fishing for coelacanths for hours on end, knowing full well that I'm not going to get them. And yet, it's not about the coelacanths, friends. It's about the journey. This is a clownfish. Have we caught this yet? Today, that is? I don't think so. Okay, so I want to save this little baby. I want to save this little baby. We're going to save the babies. Everything else can be sold. Oh, and surgeonfish. Yeah. Fish. Nice fish. Solid. Oop. Wow, I feel like I've been just doing this for hours. Have we been doing this for hours? I'm going to stop after this fishing bay is all done. They're going to add a dungeon system. God. Come on, Nintendo. When are they going to add just Smash Ultimate inside this game? Somehow with better online than real Smash Ultimate. I can joke about it all I want. No one can stop me. I guess a cease and desist letter could stop me, but that's the only thing. Only then will I stop making fun of Smash Online. Ah, we gotta sell some junk. Well, that's not entirely true. We can just drop some junk. Buy my silence for $8,000 a month. No way. Let me whip out my wallet. Bap. Take this. Ha! Fish. Thank you. Tom Nooks. They want dungeon your house? That'll be 7 trillion bells. However, this payment does have interest attached. That wouldn't be wild, though. I think it's true that initially Animal Crossing was like they were thinking about adding dungeon crawling as a mechanic in like the first Animal Crossing game. I think that was something I read online once. It was like a little tidbit about the history of Animal Crossing. I thought that was really interesting. I can't imagine what this game would be like if there's dungeon crawling. I think it would be really cool, but very, very different from this Animal Crossing. So I'm glad they didn't add it in, but I would love to see what Animal Crossing would look like with dungeon crawling. Dang, imagine. Or don't if you don't want to, I guess. I'm not gonna force you to. Oh, bye, snail. Hey, since we're over here already, let's go donate this big fish to Owlboy. Stardew Valley. I guess it would, yeah, I guess it kind of would look like that. That'd be an interesting universe, though. Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing would be so much more similar than they already are. Celebrity singing Imagine Dragon. Imagine... Oh, dungeon crawling and Animal Crossing. That's a lot of words. I hope I read that correctly. Oh, I get it now. Dang, my reading comprehension is really bad right now. What else is new? It would be Stardew Valley? Pisha. Oh, I thought I already had a seahorse. Well, we'll donate it now. That's unfortunate because I wanted to get a little model made of it, but that's fine too. We could always get some more. Interesting if you could dig up things, have a chance to find an entrance to an underground lair. That'd be cool. You have to find a dragon. What about the Ender Dragon from Minecraft? Whoa. That'd be a cool thing, though, if you dug up a fossil as like a trap door. What if that was the way that red was added to the game? I don't know. I really like Jolly Red. I really like Jolly Red. I like that he has his own little ship. He's like, toot toot, here I am. Time to scam ya. You're paying for this too. I like the models with smaller fish bugs. Really? Really, why not? Why not, Phoebus? Inquiring minds, like, well, I'm curious why. With hugs, because it's Animal Crossing. Aw. Oops, watch out. Well, that dragon looks kind of mean. That dragon emoji. Very snarly. They just don't look good. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. Look up an underground passage. Now your goal is to find Rossetti. Ew. Isn't Rossetti the one that's piloting emergency something? Help, help! I've never used this before. Hello! Thanks for your call. You've reached the rescue service hotline. Let's see, you are? Got it. This is Squiddsey aforesaid, right? Oh, I love this song. Oh. Hey, pal. You're a first-time user, right? Andrew and Soap! Good lord! Andrew outdated. Stream is overrated. Long we waited. Now Squiddsey we raided. Aw. Welcome in, Busters. How the heck are y'all doing? Could I get like a bajillion shoutouts for Andrew and Zoop? Holy crap, Alonia's right. But hey, where are my manners? Welcome in, y'all. I'm Jack and Squiddsey. I play this video game. I also play other video game like Mario Kart 8 and Daily Premonition. But how was the Zoop and how was the artificial Zoop stream? Were y'all playing Valorant tonight? But hi, Caitlin. Dark. Buckle! Sue Waden. Oh, Meehan. Dark again? You spoil me. And everyone else too? Please tell me. Oh, y'all doing something different. Good lord. Why I think I was in Zoop stream? I don't know. I kind of want to do the copy paste too. It's my turn. But thank you so much. And to those who don't know, Artificial Andrew or Zoop, please do follow them both. They're both pretty excellent streamers, excellent people. Pretty epic all around. Y'all raced through Monkey Ball. I'm curious who won. Although I feel like asking that question is like walking walking a fine line of a pit of fire or something. Macadobo, Mr. Chicken, and Miss Passion's Planet. Hello, good lord, nice demonic, nice demonic copy pasta. But who won? Oh, neither of us. Meehan won. Aw, we can say Andrew did. Let's go, Andrew. Is that why it's Andrew outdated in the copy pasta? But awesome to hear. Right now, we were trying to get a coelacanth. It didn't really pan out well. And now I guess we're talking to the rescue service. But I'm curious how many folks from both the Andrew or Zoop stream are playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Or even not New Horizons right now. But nice to have y'all saying. To be fair, if there were a winner, it was Meehan. Aw. I think Meehan always wins. At least in a fair universe, that would be true. We literally couldn't beat it. Oh. Who got closest? Guess we won't see any coelacanths tonight, gamers. I don't know. We can go back to it. Perhaps. Perchance. Either way, happy y'all are here. Probably never rated Squid because stream times. Oh, maybe. Soup! Sheesh. Thanks, gamer. You just rated me. Oh, you're too kind. Literally. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy ad-free viewing. Ad-free emotes. Ad-free whatever.
I just wanted to say...
Love you bunches.
Thanks.
On
Can't say bye, Squid 5 dab.
Oh yeah, bye Mechadobo. Good luck on your stream. I'll catch you later, gamer. But thank you so much for joining the raid. Also follow Mechadobo, please and thank you. What an epic gamer indeed. But dang, I want to see that VOD. I want to see the VODs of y'all's racing. And hey, Anby, what's going on? Playing AC right now as well. What are you doing in it? Nice to have you. I think I've hung out with you in a fair few folks' streams before. Oh my god, Andrew. Y'all are actually too kind. These gift subs are out of control. But thank you so much for gifting that sub to Mr. Buckle. What a legend. What a legend. But I'm glad y'all are here. Y'all came just in time for me to read this here immaculate dialogue, which I'm sure everyone here is a big fan of. I like dialogue, especially in Animal Crossing, but so doing Rather raids and Hype Train. Gotta go. Bye, Sarium. Have a good time. Well, have a good sleep, hopefully.
Good choice.
I'll see you later. Oh my god! Herthulu and Andrew, Maybe we'll do this in a little bit later. I'll read this in a little bit. But dang, you're all so kind. Appreciate it immensely. You didn't have to, but thank you. So good to me. And thank you so much, Hair Thulu, for continuing the gift sub. Sheesh. Wrangling my nightmare mess of flowers. Aw. Hope it's going well. And hey, Jason. Welcome in. How's it going? And thanks for those 5 bits as well, Swain. Appreciate it. Good choice. I think that might be one of my favorite alerts that I have on this channel. But dang, we're already at level 3 hype train? Y'all can stop. Please do not feel pressured into it by the hype train. Just being here is always more than enough. But I hope everyone who got those cheeky gift subs enjoys them. Chigasaki Karu, Suaden, Supreme Pants Wizard, Danny, and Ray Ray. Oh my god. Hey, I love all those people. And like most of them are awesome streamers I like to watch as well. I don't know Suaden or Pants streams, but I know I've definitely had some cozy times in the Chigasaki, Ray Ray, and Danny streams multiple occasions. Once again, please do follow Artificial Andrew and Campbell Zoo. Very sweet sweeties. Very entertaining entertainers. And, you know, awesome emotes too for them. Also, give them all your money. No! Gotta save it up for, like, I don't know. Something. Something.
Truck, yeah?
Truck, yeah? Thanks for that truck, yeah, bit, Caitlin. How have you been doing? Did he doing the default dance? Is that why we're donating? Is that why we're gifting these subs? I see it. I understand now. We're gonna sell some stuff real quick because my inventory is so full. I wish Swain streamed. Same. Love me some Swain. But what are y'all's plans for the night? Both those who are swinging in from raids or what have you, and those who have been here for a while. Today's been kind of a hodgepodge of an Animal Crossing day, to be quite honest with y'all. Squiddsey bears all. On stream. I ain't gonna hold back here. We haven't been doing too much. We did some stuff for an outside cafe, which I can show off. It's very much unfinished. So if you're gonna bully me for it, that's fine. Just know that it will look a little bit better soon, hopefully. But after that, we visited Oh Really Kayla's Island, which is immaculate. She finished it today, which is pretty awesome. Got a nice few fair share of photos there. And then we've been trying to hunt down a coelacanth, and I've used well over 60 fishing baits, and nothing. Raph! Nice corgi bits. Rough. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, gamer. Appreciate it. I tried playing Tower Unite. Oh, good luck. What is that game about? You're eating cold boneless wings, huh? Dang. Do you have any sauce with them? This is the cafe right now. I'm getting another one of these bar thingies to make this like completely like to round it out, you know. But by and large, this is what it's gonna look like. I think I want another light source too, and I want to put it like right here. And I have also been thinking about extending the wood paneling out a few more tiles and really just expanding this here cafe. But this is what I got going here. We're watching Frogs with a friend. Wait, what's Frogs? What's Frogs? Playing some Monkey Ball because I genuinely enjoy this game. Monkey Ball's a really great game. I never owned a copy of any of them, but one of my buds back when I was younger, he had a copy of Super Monkey Ball 2, I believe. That's on the GameCube. And it was really fun. It was really difficult, but it was one of those games that I found the difficulty added to my enjoyment of it. I could watch my good friend Jack stream some Animal Crossing. Hey, hope you enjoy it. Oh, dark. Just woke up, opened all 3 streams up, and they said, go! And suddenly you spoke 3 times at me. I love that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't like super loud in your ears. Angie, thank you. Oh, hi, Ray Ray. I'm glad you got a gift sub, friend. How are you doing today? What I understand about the game is that it's pure chaos. I love chaos. Organized or otherwise. But yeah, speaking of awesome Animal Crossing content creators, do check out Ray Ray. She has a very entertaining and cozy stream. And Anby, you're too sweet. Gosh dang. Enjoy those emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you kindly, friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And a follow. You subscribe before following? You are too kind. Oh. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Oh my god. No, you don't have to do it. I have complex thoughts on the hype trains, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I'm glad Jason got his gift sub. My man. Good old Jason. But thanks, Andrew, and Zoop, and Caitlin, and Rav, and Anby, and everyone else who contributed to the hype train. And Swin. Appreciate it a lot. Oh my god. Is this level 4? I thought it capped at level 3. We hit level 3. Wow. Yeah, I wonder how. Thank you again. Tower United's VR chat that has every party game known to mankind. That sounds really fun. How much is it? Andrew being a sweetheart as always. I know. Any suburbs in chat? Oh, Soup, thank you for that gift sub to Passions. I appreciate it. And I'm sure she appreciates it too. I seductively monkey dance. Aw. As if you could monkey dance any other way. It caps at level 5. Oh, interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. When the update came out, here, I want to talk to my favorite little villager. Andrew!
I guess I am doing this now.
Well, I guess so. Thank you so much. Good lord. I genuinely gasped. Me too. I'm like emotionally overwhelmed. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to. Don't you dare do this again. I want you to save your money. But I hope you enjoy your emote, friend. Aw, nice. I like that emote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Literally too sweet. Literally too sweet. I'm emotionally dying. Aw, I hope in a good way. Let's go, Ray Ray. Well, level 5 is done. Dang, are those the emotes? The one that Dark has? Oh. It's the government's money? Oh, okay, perfect. Well, even still. And still. I appreciate it. Oh, those are someone else's emotes. Oh, those look really cool. Look really nice. You know who else has really nice emotes? A little angel by the name of Artificial Angel. Wait, no, I said that correctly. I said that correctly. Follow Andrew and Zoop and like everyone else in chat, because I feel like we got a lot of good streamers here, a lot of excellent celebrities. Thank you kindly, everybody. Y'all are genuinely way too sweet to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will cry off stream later, I think. And Rogue Peach 4, thanks for the follow. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing awesome tonight. Here's the hype train emotes. Oh my god. I need me that Charlie emote. I appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, no problem, Tara. No problem, friend. Yeah, let me talk to this here Daisy Doggy. It's easy to take our island for granted, but Nature Day reminds us that it's our most precious resource. She's so true. And so cute, and so smart, and perfect in every way. But I'm curious because I know I got a lot of folks who are big on Animal Crossing here. If y'all got any favorite villagers, or even least favorite villagers, we can get controversial here. We could stir up some drama. I know some folks think that Jambette is an awful villager, and I get it. I used to be in that boat, but now, I'm a Jambette fan, first and foremost. I'm not gonna say she's my favorite overall, but Colin. Oh my god, y'all. Colin. First off, thank you. Second off, how dare you? And third off, thank you again. Thank you for those gift subs. Jeez Louise. I know I said it too much, but y'all are too kind to me. How are you doing today, Colin? Oop! The oop. Aw. Hope you're doing well. I want to cry for you. Oh, go for it. Please do. Oh dear. Oh, well, thank you so much. 445% done. Yeah, I think we're good. Y'all can stop. Y'all should stop. I think we've got it all covered here. Hope you're doing all swell. Aw, you too, Colin. How's it been, friendo? Love being a trend sweater? I loved being a trendsetter. Ooh, my. Have 20 cents, no need to thank me twice. Aw. Thank you, Phoebe. Oh wait, I thanked you twice. Thank you once, Phoebe, then. 17 more Diddy Kong dancing. Aw. Hope y'all enjoy. Oh yeah, and enjoy those sub emotes or hype train emotes. What did I get? Oh, this one's cute. I really like this emote. Reset hype train run. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I only have so many tears to cry. Oh, Mots. Hi, Mots. How have you been? Did I miss anyone else? I feel like I might have missed a few folks. I need to log out. Oh, bye, hair. I'm glad I did remember to follow you, too. I thought I followed you a long time ago. But there's a few folks I still didn't make sure that I'm following. I don't think Twitch is making me unfollow people. I think I'm just thinking that I follow someone, and instead I like click on the alerts button instead. Doing well, the same for you. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing fantastic right now. Overall, I'm doing fine though. Y'all too sweet. I hope y'all love the heck out of that Diddy Kong dancing alert. I know I do. I know I do. In fact, I'm kind of morose that I can't see it right now, but I can fix that real quick. But since we got some new folks here, I would love to show off my island real quick and who I got. Hope y'all can hear me over this. Look at Diddy go. For you! I know. He's gonna work out today. He's gonna be like Donkey Kong by the end of this. Or maybe Funky Kong. One could imagine. Oh, you're gonna lurk? Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Oh, Jason. Thanks for those gamer bits. The gamer number. Nice. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Well, here's my island, for those not in the know. I called it Foresight, because of Earthbound. But I started with Diva and Sheldon. Then I got Bo, Wendy, Daisy, Savannah, Lucy, Paulo, Frobert, and Chatter. I think right now, I think right now Frobert and Daisy are my two faves. I thought that was 20. That was 20. Oh, Doubted Cam, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Did I say everything I need to say? I think so. Thanks again, Colin. Do hope you're doing nice. Earthbound. Frulio. Hey, gamer. How you doing? Do I want Nox? He's moving out. I think I'm good for now. Thank you for asking, though. I do like Nox. I had Nox in my New Leaf town. And I didn't like him at first, but he grew on me. Which is, I think, true for a lot of villagers in this here game. But are there any villagers you're trying to get in specifics here? J-Rud/Jason. You love Chatter? I do too. Oh man, we're so behind on alerts. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yosh. Oh, hell yeah. Always good time for Yosh. Chatter the champion. Chatter used to be my top favorite in my town. Well, besides Daisy. And then Frobert kind of... Whoa! Good lord. But thanks for those bits again. Appreciate it. And then Frobert kind of beat him out. He's just so cute. Yo, Fribbit. It's raining, but not in this parade. What do you want? A loach. That's what I'm after. Head to the river and don't give up. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to find him a loach. In this economy, well, hey. More bizarre things have definitely happened before. You're making an Earthbound Island too? Oh, cool. What kind of island are you going for? I have homes for Ness and Paula. Need to work on Jeff and Prince Pooh. Aw, nice. Are you trying to like design it after a certain Earthbound town, Frulio? Or are you just like going for it? I think both options are pretty cool either way. This is one of my favorite. My wife got him. Aw. I'm happy for your wife. Do you know who you're gonna get instead or who you'd like to get? Stitch is a good favorite though. I know a lot of folks that love Stitches. Myself included. My gosh, he's adorable. Wow, ain't he though? He's a sweetheart. I've been saying, and I've been lying, and I've been flip-flopping back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna let anyone aside from... Oh hey, that's what we needed. Aside from Diva and Sheldon to move out of our town. Because so far, Lucy and Wendy have asked to leave, and I said no, both times. But, I don't know. Right now, I think it's those two who I'd love to leave, but I don't want to force them. Oh, there's a frog villager that's French, and I want him. I wonder, does anyone know the name of that frog villager that Swain's talking about? All slippers of town like Roland's house is blue and represent Happy Happy Village. Eve has a creepy home, so she'll be part of my 3D area. Oh, cool. That's really cool. I like that you have Diva too. Robert, what you up to? That's a real question. Yo, Fribbit, it's raining, but not on this parade. Here you go. Huh? Really, Fribbit? Let me give you a little bit of this. Yes, it's a loach. Thanks. You really brought that victory home. Here's your trophy. I'm gonna give him a little something. You showed some real hustle today, so I got you a cycling cap. Maybe I don't want to give you something then. Should really help you blast those abs. Well, nah, I still love you. Need something? Yeah. I think you would look very charming with this here, stashing glasses. I'm on the hunt for Muffy and Marina. I need them. Oh, I love Marina. Is Muffy the goth-looking sheep? His name is Casto. Oh, cool. Casto the frog. A stashing glasses, seriously? Nice. I'm gonna look awesome sweating in this. He's perfect. He's perfect. This looks perfect on me. Thank you, Fribbit. My little man. Aw, you look so happy. So... I love him. Ah, these glamour shots. No, 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 no. Walk over here. Wait, again. Oh, well, we got a good amount of pictures there. She is the fluffiest goth. Aw, I love that goth sheep. I really like back in Pocket Camp when I played Pocket Camp. I always like to have my camp or one of the cabins have both Muffy and I think Agnes, who was a black pig if I recall correctly. I really liked having them two together. I think they match really well. At our new leaf, best Uchi for sure. Oh, cool! I didn't know she was Uchi. Sounds nice. Bless him. Oh, what a sweetie. I love Robert. I used to love Lily the best as far as frog villagers go, but then I found Frobert and my life has never been better. I have not known peace since that day. But dang, well, we did all that good stuff, and now what? We go back to what I sought to do from the onset of the stream, which was actually lay down some fencing for a lot of the villagers here, but we gotta get some fences first. I think I put them all in storage. I just typed Frog Villager French. I'm not surprised he came up first, though. I don't think there's too many French frog villagers in Animal Crossing, right? No, I didn't catch AC looking. I did not. It's okay, though. I did manage to burn through like 60 odd pieces of fish bait, and so, you know, that was fun to make. But we'll just have to try for it later on. And plus, since we didn't catch it today, that means we can go for it another day. That's how I like to think of it. Lily and Henry until I die. I don't think I know what Henry looks like. Is Henry also froggy? Henry Animal Crossing. Yeah, full name. We're on that kind of basis. Aw. Henry looks sweet. Maybe the friendliest looking froggy? Sending luck for that day. Oh, it's okay. I'm not too upset either way about it. Honestly, genuinely, I appreciate the journey more than the destination when it comes to catching these rare fishies and insects. Because once I catch it the first time, then I feel like the magic wears off a little bit. Although I say that now, but maybe I'm just making stuff up so I don't feel bad about not catching it today. But let's get that fencing out real fast, lest I forget, because I was super close to forgetting to do this. We should probably get some resources too, but I think we're gonna just hang out with these fences for now. If we need to get more resources to craft, we'll do that later. Oh, Henry's cute. Yeah, so far I have Henry, Diva, Puddles, and Jambette, but I also want Prince and Jeremiah. Aww. What are your favorite ones? Tell them, what are your favorite frog? Or favorite frogs? If you have like more than one fave. Welcome back, Ren. And yeah, we got raids from, These are mine, these are mine! These are my shadows to give. No one can take this away from me. From Andrew, who's a legend and an angel. No! And Zoop, who's an angel and a legend. Yeah, we'll see what I did there. But they were both playing Super Monkey Ball today. They were doing some races. And I've heard they both did excellently at it too. But don't let them tell you otherwise. But Andrew does a lot of really cozy games. Same as Zoop. Zoop does a lot of Nintendo stuff. Animal Crossing. Smash Ultimate. Super Mario Odyssey. Breath of the Wild. Also speedruns of those games too. Andrew's been doing a lot of, a lot of Persona 5, I'm reckoning. Shin Megami Tensei. A lot of other great games too. But definitely do follow those two goons. And I use the word goons very... Don't you dare leave me, Bo. Very affectionately here. The two people I've known for a very long time. Especially Zoop. I feel like I've known Zoop all my life. Anyway. I want to get some food and decide whether or not I want to get Super Monkey Ball on the Switch. Ooh. I know Opes streamed it, right? I remember you streaming it a while back, Opes. How'd you like it on the Switch? Puddles and Henry are your favorites, but I do enjoy treating Diva as a literal diva. Aw. That's what I like about Diva too. That's why she grew on me. I like her personality quite a bit. What a bunch of streamers. You can say that again. I've known you all my life too? It's kind of wild, right? It's weird how that works out. What do you think about buying stuff from me? Because I want to sell my colorful striped sweater. I have a price in mind. I was thinking I'd ask for something like 1,200 bells. How's that sound? Yeah, sure. Only because I like you. Oh, wow. Thanks bunches. If you're ready now, let's go ahead and swap. Here you go. Debating getting Crash Bandicoot? Did you play the original Crash Bandicoots, Caitlin? Hope you enjoyed it as much as I thought I was gonna. Well, let's find out. Oh! Oh, this is already. This is a sweater that I would probably wear in real life, too. It's cute. Definitely gonna keep this for the storage. Don't think I'm gonna wear it today because it's raining still and I want to wear my duckies, but good to have. Also, usually whenever my villagers gift me something or sell me something, generally for the past few weeks, it's been stuff I don't like too much, but I feel bad saying no to them, so that's how it goes. I also feel that way. I liked it? Interesting. Would you recommend it, Opes? More like Crash Bandicoot. Gotta. And let's see, if you didn't play it, like platforms, the fact I don't own one for Switch right now is a crime. Do you like hard platformers, Caitlin? Because I know Crash Bandicoot. I remember those games being pretty difficult, fairly so, but like in a fun way if you enjoy somewhat difficult platformers. But as far as platformers on the Switch go, I can never not recommend Celeste, because that game is one of my favorites. What a terrific platformer. Although it can be difficult, it does have a really cool assist mode too. So you can experience the entire game if you want to, no matter your skill level. Like Monkey Ball 1 and 2 better than Banana Blitz? Gotcha. I've heard that opinion too about Monkey Ball compared to the Switch one. Wait, Banana Blitz is the Switch one, right? Do be looking like a Squiddsey sweater. It do. I probably have a sweater literally like it in my closet. Oh wait, okay. Fences. Come on. Rein it in, rein it in. Calm down. Let's get focused. So I'm gonna strip all this stuff away. And we're gonna set up some fences for dear little Sheldon. What a rascal. Like both the remake is perfect. Like Twin Sandy messed me up as a kid. Oh. I never played any of the Crash Bandicoot games, save for the Game Boy Advance ports of some of them. And I found those to be really fun and very difficult in equal measure. Hello. Hey, nice statement. I mean to look into Celeste. Yeah, I love Celeste. One of my favorite games. Probably top 3 favorite video game soundtracks too. And I'm big on my video game soundtracks. So you know that means probably something. Probably. But I have a lot of love in my heart for Celeste. I'm trying to think, any other good platformers on this here console? Aside from Mario Odyssey, which is usually the first platformer game besides Celeste I'll recommend people check out. They're trying to get some platformers on Switch. I had more Switch games, but maybe I don't have them downloaded. Or they're physical. I Haha, I'm in your brain. What's it like in there? Spacious. I don't know if that joke insinuates I have a large brain or an empty one. But I was trying to go for both. 75% off? Well, I'm not going to say you should get it immediately, Caitlin, but I would consider it. Deadly Premonition, my favorite platformer. And the only reason, in my opinion, to ever get a Switch. Pretty smooth? Oh, nice. Just like you? Aw. Twins. Got any smooth brains and shit? Aside from Phoebe and I. Smooth brain solidarity. You'll love to see it. Alright. So when I think of Sheldon, when I'm like imagining him in my mind's eye, what kind of fencing would he like? Well, I'd love to use the barbed wire fencing. Just joking. But I don't think I have the recipe, nor do I really want to actually do that. That'd be kind of mean. We could also use shrubs, or hedges rather. And actually, let's give that a gander. Just need an orc in your life sometimes. I get that. I used to play WoW Classic for like a week or two. I've lived that struggle. Dang, I haven't thought about WoW Classic since the last time I thought about WoW Classic. It's been a hot minute. Oh, nice! Why are you big stomping? What happened, guy? I tell you, I'm not gonna let what Frobert says get my whiskers in a twist. In one ear and out the other, sticks and stones and whatnot. I'm staying cool as a cucumber. Alright. What'd he say? Frobert's just big chillin'. What's wrong with you? It's not like I enjoy losing my temper, but gah! It's frustrating trying to explain things to a know-nothing. All I'm trying to do is help Frobert. All I get in return is attitude. Bad attitude. Drives me bananas. But it can't just be me. I mean, it drives you nuts too, right? No? Ah, for crying out loud, I just don't get you bunch. I'm done here. Alright, well. Diva's like, alright, cool. He's so stompy. He's stomping, he is. Apollo is pressed. Okay. Okay, I think I love Diva now. The way she just does not care about Apollo whatsoever. What an angry bird. I think my favorite part about this entire situation is that if I talk to Frobert, he's not going to say a single thing about any of this. Oh, are we playing Fall Leader or something for a bit? You get stuck with a question. Resident Services is the place to get it answered for a bit. Like, for instance, I asked Isabel if we could get a train gym. She said no. Okay, so that was the answer I was after, but it was totally an answer. He's got a point. He's making points. That's why I love him. Oh, you're fine now. Cool. Sometimes you just need to stomp off your anger. We've all been there, I think. A snap? Okay. Apollo. Pressed. Oh, I don't have to do anything for that one yet. Let me get up my phone. Stop, stop, stop! I'm Opes and I'm mad. Where is Zoop? Zoop. Zoop. Campbell Zoop. Sending Snapchats. Campbell Zoop. Nice impression of me. Hey, thank you. I've been working on it. 99% accurate? How can I fine tune it? What'd I miss out on? I knew I was forgetting something there. Alright. Real quick, I apologize in advance for talking about this in your video game, but what do we think? Should I extend the hedges? I'm gonna extend them regardless to see if they look nice, but let's see. I think honestly, my issue here is that Sheldon's house and Daisy's house are way too close by to one another, and Sheldon's house is so close to Resident Plaza, whatever thingy, but we can't move it today. Or rather, we can start the moving process, but it won't be finished till tomorrow. Be more of an idiot. Wah, wah. Oops, I was roasting myself. Oh. Hey, it's okay. I love friendly fire. Love the hedges, so cute. I do too. I do too. I'm glad someone told me that you can actually get the hedges recipe from Tom Nook, because I did not know that. And I don't know when the next time I would have talked to Tom Nook was. I think we are gonna move Sheldon's house. I love idiots over this stream. Heck yeah, we do. Shout outs. If you're smart, what you doing? Come on, get right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We gotta find a place to move Sheldon's house. If I were a squirrel like Sheldon, where would I want to be? Guess I'm not wanted here. I'm sorry. If you're smart, you can also watch. We love you still. It's all good. Oh, Kayla, no. Kayla is pretty smart. He's like a psychological mastermind. But not in like a nefarious way. In an academic sort. Let's look at the map. Maybe that's going to help me find some empty spaces. Harumph. Maybe on the beach? Beach? That could work. It could work. We could also move Little Squirrel Man near the museum. I like that concept. I like that idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some space on the second floor right up here for one Sheldon Animal Crossing. And we'll see how we feel about it. So this location is already pretty chock full of stuff. But maybe we aren't going to do this. I didn't realize how busy this area was already. Can be only one brain cell in this town? Oh my. Well, who has it right now? We must all share that brain cell. Oh. I'm just you all into thinking that I'm not a nefarious mastermind. Oh. I mean, if you're nefarious, that's fine. If you gotta be something, why not be nefarious? I don't think there's enough space to move the house right here. Oh, but if only. I don't think I would either if I could. It's way too small of a space. For that large of a rodent. Or not rodent. Squirrels aren't rodents, right? The squirrels. Completely different. There is enough room up here. Sheldon needs nuts. This is very true. This is very true. But I'm okay with that decision on his part. I think it works out well for him. One of my other friends stream. Bye, Kayla! I'll see you later, friend. Thanks for letting me on your island earlier. Eagles 3 right back at you, gamer. Catch you later. One day we'll figure out where we're gonna put this squirrel. Oh, what? I was going to sub! I know! Congratulations. Hope you enjoy those ad-free emotes. Emotes and ad-free viewing, my friend. Wow, nice emotes! Where'd y'all get them? Alright, I've been doing nothing. Where are we gonna put this rodent thing? Would it be mean? No, it wouldn't, because Lucy's over there. What if we make enough space over, yeah, like right over here-ish? I'm thinking, I don't think there's enough room over here. There might be. There might be, actually. You know what? We can test this. I'm gonna go get a land plot or something. To the left of, or, oh my gosh. I think to the left of and behind or above whoever's house is on the top right. That's just my thoughts. So above Diva's house. I think the reason I didn't want to do that initially is because there's no incline there yet. And so if I moved his house up here, he'd be trapped. But considering it's Sheldon, I think I'm okay with that. So even though it's not the ideal place, I don't think the ideal place exists in this game or on this island just yet. I love you too, Sweden. Shout outs. You could just teleport? That's a good point. All right, well, let's arrange this then. So we'll move him up there and he'll be fine. He can keep himself busy if he wants to or whatever. And then we'll have way more space for Daisy's yard, which in my mind is a little more important than Sheldon's yard. But don't tell Sheldon I said that. I'll tell him myself. Aw. Can I need to move this cushion, don't I? I'll do that later. Why did you put that cushion there? I liked how it looks. I just want my villagers to sit down. That's all I really wanted. That's all I've ever really wanted. I wish I could sit down in this game too. But that's why I got the cushion there. But yeah, it's not an ideal placement for it. Tommy! Ah, Squiddsey, hello, hello! Yes, yes, yes. Give me... Oh, I don't even know that. I pressed. I think I've asked, like, what I can do. I make that mistake all the time when I talk to Tom Nookie. Let's hold a ceremony? Huh. Why not put that cushion there? Yeah, Kayla asking important questions. Let's hold a ceremony! Oh, you want to take part in a ceremony, Squiddsey? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the Nook's Cranny renovations. Interested? Yeah, why not? Splendid. Let's get started. Let's go look out our window. We need that emote. Aw, Tom Cookie. Now that's what I like to look for in my Tanookies. Now then, I'd like to begin our special ceremony by celebrating the grand opening of a fancy new Nook's Cranny. Yay! Wahoo! Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts. Everyone? Foresight is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. I'd like our Nook's Cranny representatives, Timmy and Tommy, to say a few words. Timmy, Tommy, if you would. Residents of Foresight, we've remodeled Nook's Cranny into the wonderful shop you see before you. Yep, and we're offering a wider selection of goods than ever before. It's also we can do a better job of supporting you and this island. Aww. Shoop. Yes, yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who makes many valuable contributions to this island's development. Isabel. It's our island representative, Squiddsey. And then add. Woo! Pagas. Yeah, I said it. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Squiddsey. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those who should take a commemorative photo, press a button. 3. Oh, wait. Yes, well done. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Foresight's beautiful Nook's Cranny. Oh, wait. I love that Frobber is wearing that get-up right now. Aw, nice claps. Woo! What, Cranny? Anyway. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Foresight's beautiful Nook's Cranny. Hooray! Nice. Aw, we're all so proud. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care of on your way home. Bye-bye. Wow, that was amazing. Aw, Nook's Granny. I wonder if we'll ever see like the extended Tom Nook family ever. Slow dance, huh? Very fitting. Do you think we'll see a rainbow after all this rain? Wait, Diva's thinking. Love you, Lucy. Bye. What's up, Frog? I hear you in the market for a hand cart. And good news. I've got you covered, you know. Awesome. Thanks. How about for what I paid, which was $28.50? Nah. Wait, is that right? No, hang on. I only paid 1,900 bells. Okay. All right. Still a little high for my taste. You don't let up, do you? All right, just for you. I got on 13.30. Bingo. And that's my price. So it's settled. Sweet. Gosh, what a friend. Diva got us covered. Oh, never mind. She's a scam artist. It's okay. We still like her enough. I didn't come by the handcart easy. Be careful with it, you know. Don't you ever try that with me again. I mean, she's always been an official hire. But is that so bad? I've never seen them dance so slow before. She's just vibing. Gonna get in on this, bro? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still pretty angry. So how much money does it cost to move a villager's plot? I think it costs either 30k or 50k bells. I don't remember which. They go based on the song? Interesting. Oh, I was really hoping that she'd just do the exact same dance, but like 3 times as fast. Aw, she's cute. I love her. She's not even singing either. Hi. Stop looking at me. Alright, whatever. Oh, you bought Celeste! Are you gonna play it tonight, Caitlin? Pig is metal AF. Look at this piggy. Aw, she's so cute. Lucy's always really close to being one of my favorites as well on this island. I don't know what it is about her. Is there a punch button so I can beat up Grandma? What? Oh, you're playing it right now? Oh, that's what you're talking about? I was like, what's going on with the Grandma? No, the Grandma's cool. I like the Grandma. Although, I think she is really smug at the beginning. But that's like most grandmas, I'd reckon. Timothy! Lay it on me, cool guy. I want to talk infrastructure. And I want to talk about layout changes. And do I dare? I do. I want to talk about an island home. I really like how Sheldon looks like his icon. I really like how he looks in the icons. Sheldon, I understood. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can pay this right now. I don't think I can. I think I need to have all 50K on hand. Yes, that's very good. Now, hold on, you don't have the bells. All right, yeah, whatever. You love Sheldon? Do you? You're not lying to me, are you? And if you are, that's fine too. Love liars. I'm a Diva fan after all. Oh, you don't? Oh. I'm glad you like Sheldon. Someone has to. Badinga, or whatever. I like Sheldon. I don't hate him. He's grown on me. But if someone has to leave my island, I do want it to be him. And I do not want to ever tell him that, but I don't think he'd care either way. You said it. Or I guess I said it, and then you typed it. My eyes hurt. This monitor is very bright. Yeah, let's talk to him. Yes, very good. Let's ask Sheldon what he thinks of the idea. Wait just a moment while I contact him. What if they could say no? I think that covers everything. So, Sheldon, do you want to move where Squiddsey thinks you should move? Oh, I don't mind at all. Tell me where my stuff's gonna go and I'll start lifting cardio. Alright then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Squiddsey. Yeah! That's a cute reaction. I think that's called confident? Maybe? I really want that reaction. Well, Squiddsey, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Next, I'd like to pick out a new spot for Sheldon's home. Okie dokie. Let's put it in the ocean. I wish we could terraform the beach, because if we could do that, I would have so many homes on the beach. It'd be kind of cool if you could. Just have like all the homes on the beach too. Although I could just make a lot of this part of the beach, couldn't I? We could put down some sand pathing. Carve out some cheeky rivers or oceans or something. Beach homes! They'd be so nice. I love beach houses. Right now, only Bo has a beach home on my island, but I really want to move either my home or someone else's home to the other side. To the other beach, rather. Alright. So I think I want to have Shelter's land be here. Let's imagine it. Imagine. Whoa. I don't know. It's kind of okay. I want to see what it would look like on the other side of the lake. Oh, there's definitely not enough room. Oh no. In that case, maybe this is the best. Although it might look a little weird if it's directly above Diva's house. So maybe we should put it a little off to the side. Like over here. So I'm very good at dying in this game. Aw. It gets, I do remember Celeste being difficult overall, but I found it to be a really fun kind of difficulty, if that makes sense. Because sometimes difficulty in video games can feel very frustrating and tedious, especially when it feels like the game is trying to give you a hard time instead of a fun time. But I never felt that way with Celeste. I mean, very epic. And there you go. Precisely. That blindingly bright white screen is killing my eyes. Oh my god. This looks so... I don't know. This looks weird being so close to the cliff. I'm going to move it over. Like, let's do 4 steps. Alright. Alright. Oh no. They use a blue light filter. Oh, I don't know. I can check real quick. I like this monitor. Well, the filter is off right now. I don't know. I think I used to have it on. But I turned it off for some reason. I think it's because it would, for one reason or another, the monitor would just like self-adjust its lighting randomly. And it would throw off my white balancing on my webcam. But honestly, for the rest of the stream, I'll just do it like this. Because now I can see again. Wow, this is such a huge change. Good call, Frulio. Heck yeah. And also, I think I like this house being here. But I'm going to move it back as far as I can. So can I move it here? Yeah, this might be perfect. 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 So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say no because I want to dig up that cedar and move it over to... Oh, there's 2 of them I'm going to move. Well, let me eat 2 apples. Magic! Exactly. The beauty of blue light filters. Now I can play this video game again. Forever. Which is perfect, because I think that's how long I'm planning to play it already. Okay. All right, a little bit over. Let me walk over 1. And I think this is going to be perfect. Yeah! Ooh, fancy! All right, I love it. I'm curious, because I have not had any of my villagers move out. When a villager moves out, and a new villager moves in, does the new villager just move into where the old villager's house was? Or nah? So cute, love the trees around it. Oh, me too! And actually, I was thinking of maybe... I think I might dig up the pear real quick. The pear tree. And replacing it with the cedar one instead. And replace what the old village was. And 2 villagers move out, yes. Nice. Pears be like. Nice, Zoop. Oh my god. Can't believe you'd say that in public. But yeah, I agree with it all the same. I actually have not had a raw pear before. Going back to the conversational tangent we were on a lot earlier about foods that I haven't consumed yet that are super, super popular and super prevalent. To the point where it's like really weird if I haven't consumed them by the time I'm 25. Pears are one. There's probably a lot of vegetables that I haven't had that I don't know of. Nice, Zoop. Nice, Obst. Nice, nice. Obst. Yeah. No, I said that right. Am I being too silly here and moving this cedar sapling over by 1? I don't think so, right? No? This is an important change. It needs to be the exact same as the other one. Just less and shooting star of this island right now. Buggers! Mikers! Mehers! Thanks you for that, hosters. Much appreciators. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm done. It's over. No more jokes. Welcome back though. How was Monkey Ball? Right now I'm doing some Animal Crossing. I'm trying to make Sheldon's soon-to-be yard kind of good looking before he moves in, as a way of making up for the fact that I kind of want him to leave eventually. Right? Minecraft makes me want to cry. Just hack. That's what I do in Animal Crossing, at least. It's good I stopped playing when I went to get food. Ooh. What food did he get? Did you get wings? I know someone was talking about wings earlier. It made me want wings. Just cheat? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Cheating's all I know in video games. That's not exactly true. I only have cheated a video game in a long, long time. Maybe last time was when I time traveled in Animal Crossing. Callback humor. Oh, that's a reference. And a joke. And thank you for that alert, Dark. I appreciate it. Dark, dark, after dark. We had grilled cheesy. Aw, yum. Sounds delightful. When y'all eat grilled cheese, or rather when you make grilled cheese, how do you make it? And by that I mean, do you add anything but bread and cheese to the mix? I know some folks add like tomato, which I've always found to be an interesting addition. But a good one. I think tomato and especially mozzarella cheese. I think those go very well together. Yeah, I remember you said you use mayo instead of butter. Doesn't that help with like the crispness of it? Butter must be evolved. Ew, mayo. I'm not a big fan of mayo either, but I like, it's kind of weird. I don't like straight up mayo, but I like cooking. I like stuff made with mayo, like cooked with it, or I like a lot of the different types of like gourmet. I don't know if it's called gourmet. It's like gourmayo is what it's sold as. Let me stop here. I like the mayo when it's mixed with different stuff. At my local grocery store, they sell stuff called gourmets, and it is like, I think it's sriracha mixed with mayonnaise and something else, and it tastes really great, especially on sandwiches. But straight up mayo, I can't really enjoy for one reason or another. I don't know why. Don't know anything, but I want to spice it up sometimes. Nice. I feel the same, because usually when I make grilled cheesy, it's just straight up cheese and bread and butter. And that's fine. But, I don't know what I want to do and add to it to make it more spicy next time. Feels less greasy than using butter. I might try that sometime. Sometime I used to have like a garlic butter type of thing. Oh, cool. That sounds really good. I'm getting hungry. It's dangerous. Gourmayo. Wait, why the clown? I think it was either gourmets or gourmayo. It was one of the two. One of the two. Soup with me is Valentine does like salads. Well, I might also not be the biggest salads fan, but things are always invalid because he's a minor. Dang, Caitlin, harsh. Zoop does not deserve this treatment. Zoop does not deserve this treatment. Salads are fake. Sorry, I love salad. I'm just trying to start drama. It's okay. It's fine. Present. Is it a coelacanth? Okay. I don't need that, but I'm glad I have it, I guess. Juck and I are always in cahoots. Well, sorta. Yeah. Young Juck and I were always in cahoots when it came to food stuff. That's very true. Pull peas in a pad, proverbially speaking, of course. Sounds good depending on what's on it. I think that's true as well. Yeah, I'll agree with that. So Sound Facts would want. Aw. Local drama starter. I don't even remember if Sound Facts has ever started drama. I don't even know how he got the reputation. I guess it's like a joking reputation, though. Can't run around the people that exist that do not like salads. Wait, why so? It's pretty common. At least where I live. It's pretty common. I don't know what that says about the area that I reside within. Aside from, maybe that some folks here don't like salad. I eat a bowl of salad that's half cucumber slices every day. Wow. A healthy gamer is a happy gamer. You know what? Fine. I'll move everything just for little Sheldon. And I don't even particularly love that goon. I do like him. An okay amount. I'm itchy. Enough about me. Let's plant the cedar. Let's think about what we just did. I like it. Here's a real question. How are we gonna make this front, or this part of the front yard look good? Maybe we just won't. Maybe we'll say that Sheldon has a purposely bad yard, and it's symbolic of something. I don't know. I could make something up probably. That looks, yeah. Like most people would like salads if there weren't so many like wilted iceberg lettuce salads. Yes. Garbage tier salads. And a garbage tier veggie table as well. Iceberg lettuce. What a waste. Like how some American people hate cakes. We're so used to eating 10-pound Walmart sheet cakes for every birthday party. Say it. Say it. Preach, Oaks. Preach. Glad someone's saying these things. Want to try salad sometime? I'll make sure it's a super good salad. Like Whole Foods. Well, I wouldn't buy from Whole Foods. But I would definitely look into like what kind of salads you would like. And especially dabble with I don't know if I like salads or salad dressing. I know a few folks who are very into salad dressing, more so than salad. Salad kits from Trader Joe's or Aldi's. Yeah. Save a bit of coin there. Save a bit of coin. I've never been to Aldi's, nor have I been to Trader Joe's. But I've gotten a lot of stuff from family members who've bought things from those two places before. They're pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Well, I think we're gonna be done with Sheldon for right now. I think I'm done thinking about that squirrel. So let's change our thoughts into something more diva related, more diva shaped thoughts. Well, we need some fencing here, or rather, I'd like to see what fencing looks like here, and then maybe we'll go from there. No! Tragedy! That's sad. Huff. Well, time to get another one. Like two places I get all my groceries from. Nice. I haven't gone to Whole Foods in so long. I like the amount of food they have there, but not the price tag associated with that food. Or or the company associated with that food either. Ah well. What you thinking? It's a waiting. Think waiting. There we go. Anything I want to drop off while I'm here? Yeah. Nah. Maybe. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot I picked up a lot of stuff from Sheldon's yard. Thinking about how much I love salads. Aw. Go Suaden. I wish I loved all salads. It'd be nice. Also very healthy, too. Oh, well. Maybe one day. I'll just force my taste buds to get better. That's how do you like Suaden? Yeah. What are y'all's favorite salads? Conversely, what are y'all's least favorite salads? Let's stir up some drama. I feel like drama associated with salads can't be too inflammatory, right? All right, one moment, folks. Alright, there we go. I had to send a textual message, as it were. Taco salad is my favorite, but not always the most healthy. Oh. We'll be loving some tacos. What makes a taco salad a taco salad? Like, what are the components of taco in that salad? Where do I begin? I don't know. Your favorite is sazon with chicken? Interesting. Classic. Hate all salad. It's not taco salad. Guess I'm not too healthy. Oh, rip. Poor Renty. Taco salad sounds so good. Just tacos in general sounds really good. I want taco. But I can't say that. I think I have burger downstairs that I'm gonna consume. Okay. So, we dug that up. And I think I'm gonna not plan to write back down, because that'd be silly. I think I'm also gonna pick up this now. Hi, Apollo. Now. Fencing. What kind? What would Diva use? I think she'd be into maybe stone fences? Aw. Heck yeah, Obst. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, I like fruit salad if that counts. Yeah, we'll count it. Why not? Has beans, taco meat, salsa, maybe some sour cream, tortilla chip bits, cheese? Huh. Interesting. Chicken salad, tuna salad, Caesar salad. Good selections. Tabula, red kidney salad, kale salad, fruit salad, spicy Italian. Taco salads are good too. Yum yum. You're making me salad hungry, which I don't think I've ever experienced before in my life. So I'm happy to announce that I unlocked a new emotion today. So thank you, y'all. What is tabula or tabula? Tabula oblongata. I am gonna punch this into my internet browser. Ooh. Oh, this looks tasty. This looks very green. These are very vivid images. I'm utterly enchanted by how green that looks. A salad connoisseur, I know. On Twitch, no less. Well, I just make my own salads, put whatever I feel like eating on some lettuce. It's like a good strategy. Seems like it usually works out for you too. I think, here's the deal. I think we're gonna break this rock and have it move somewhere different. And I like that decision. I like that decision. I wasn't aware so many different types of salad existed. Me neither. I mean, I assumed there's a lot that I wasn't privy to, that I wasn't aware of, but not this many. Not this amount. Yeah. Nice. Good shot, streamer. Thanks, streamer. Dad always makes it because her family is from Lebanon. Aw. Sick. Does it take long to make or nah? And hi, Wampus. How's it going? We're talking about our favorite and least favorite salads right now. Hope you're doing well. No ups and it's amazing. Probs are one from me. Oh. Just keeping them forever. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But in this video game, we're trying to make some cool fences, some cool yards for our lovely diva. Oh, oops. I really like this song. This 11? 10. 10 even. I like the 10 o'clock song. It's very non-intrusive. But it's not boring. Okay, here we go. I think I do have enough room to make this work if I tilt it correctly. Okay, what if I just put it back down? Is there enough room? I thought there would be enough room. What if I put it here? All right, let's try this. Move it up, move it over. And we'll see if there is enough room for this clothesline hanger. Yeah, I knew there was. I don't know why it's so hard to get it here, though. Oh, dear. So it's come to this, then, has it? I've trapped myself in. Like salad, it's hard to find what I'll eat unless I'm really hungry. Oh, I'm the same way. I'm not the biggest salad fan, but I'd like to get better about that. The coleslaw bunch. Oh, nice. I think you spelled it right. Coleslaw is cool because people prepare it and put different things in it based on where you're at, like regionally. That being said, I'm not the biggest coleslaw fan, but I'm not a coleslaw hater. I'm decidedly neutral, but I think I'm leaning more towards pro than anti-coleslaw. And hi, hero. Oh, thank you for the well wishes. Hope you're doing well, too. How's your Friday going? Don't like salad? Your mind is closed. I mean, I'm okay with that. Why have a mind if it's not closed, you know? Why have a mind if it's not closed? I have my own opinion. That's also very true. Yes, but no. What? I just made the cutest thing. Aw. She's hiding. She's secret, but safe. Ah. Ori, I am still up. And it shows. And it shows. Wow. I actually thought that was not going to drop in. Ugh. How you doing, Ori? We're going to let me play. Oh. Is that a word? Is that a word or is that slang? I know most word games that I've played don't like to take curse words for one reason or another. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but, but still. Let me swear in Words with Friends. Gosh. Sheesh. I deserve this much, don't I? Okay. I'm going to go upstairs and drop some furniture outside of Sheldon's house because it was stuff that was outside of his house before we moved it. Is relaxing. About to sleep though. We have a great rest of the stream. Aw, sounds good, hero. Pleasant dreams, sweet snoozes and the like. It was nice to have you check in. So now we're about. It will still face my wrath. Aw. Yeah, I think it's just slang too. For now, at least. For now. Well, just playing flowers. I'm doing all right. It's been one heck of a stream. We've had a lot of generous people. We've had a lot of really fun, very interesting conversations as well, ranging the entire gamut of conversational topics one could possibly entertain. I'm glad to hear you're doing well too. What kind of flowers are you planting? Are they ones you got from Leaf recently or new ones? It's helpful. Wasn't sure if storing was chill or not. Yeah, you're fine. I know some folks consider this stream family friendly, but I consider it more family neutral. And when it comes to families, like, listen, I think it's cool to have a family, but I don't know. I'm just joking. I think it's hard to put a pin on what kind of rating the stream would get. I feel like a lot of folks consider, well, if you can swear, then sex jokes are usually okay, right? And regrettably, no, that's not the case. Or unregrettably, if you are of the same disposition as I am. But swearing is fine as long as you're not aggressive with it. And we haven't had to come down to on like a huge amount of people for being aggressive swearers. Miss Darazard! Hello? Darazard and friends, welcome in. Can I give a bajillion shouts for Miss Darazard? Please. Thank you kindly. What were y'all doing in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Well, nice to meet y'all. I'm Jack and Squiddsey. I play this here video game. I also play Mario Kart 8, Daily Premonition, and a few other titles as well. I need to get back into the swing of actually streaming non-Animal Crossing games. But currently we're trying to get things all situated for our, not new villager. We just moved our buddy Sheldon's house a little bit away from where he used to live. That's what we're up to. And those who don't follow Darzard already, please do give her a follow. I know Darzard has streamed quite a number of Pokemon, not speedruns, Nuzlocks. Cool stuff like that. Please do give Darzard a follow. Sheesh. Gotta find Sherry. Oh, Sherry, because she dropped her notebook, but she hides too well. Oh my. How long have you been trying to find her for? Am I playing Daily Premonition on the Switch? I am. I am. Back when, so when I say I play this game, I mean that I speedrun it from time to time. I haven't done a speedrun for the entire game in about a month, but I unofficially hold the second place world record for the 80% category of the speedrun. I haven't submitted the actual time yet, but that's because I want to get world record before I do that. Sophie! Hi friend, how you doing? Nice to see you. And hey Rebel Marsupial, What's going on? Is that Hamtaro in the background? It is! Yeah, it's Bijou from Hamtaro. Yeah, what Queen Sugar Plum Fairy said. I'll say, Queen. How you doing? You've been looking the whole day? Good lord. Might need to call the authorities. Gosh, I had to find a lost book today for, who was it? Might have been Lucy. But I got super lucky with it because it was literally, she was the first person I asked. She was like, yeah, this is mine. I was like, oh, okay. I was ready to go on a huge adventure, but this works too. I wonder if you can call, like, I know you're joking when you said I need to call the authorities, but I don't know if the rescue service would be able to help with that, or Isabel perhaps. But good luck, my friend. Good luck. On this stream today, we've been trying to do a few things. We were hunting for a coelacanth earlier. We touched up a bit of a outside cafe area that I still have yet to finish, but we got some furniture coming in the mail soon that I need to get before I can actually say I'm done with that cafe. A lot of other stuff too. Oh, crazy. Speedrunning, that sounds awesome. Yeah, it does. It's pretty fun. I will say, if you haven't played Deadly Premonition, maybe give it a shot. It's not to everyone's liking. It's my current favorite game of all time, but I don't think it is perfect by any stretch whatsoever. I just love the characters and the dialogue and a lot of the little details and the atmosphere. Unofficially. Well, I say unofficially holding... I say that I unofficially hold the second place world record. What would that actual term be? I guess just second place. Second highest or fastest time. Because I haven't submitted the actual speedrun yet. But I do have the footage uploaded on YouTube, which y'all can check out if you want to. And I'm only really bringing this up because I haven't dropped this link to my YouTube in like probably 5 hours. And I've gotten really bad at advertising it. But that's where I upload all my stream VODs. And I guess speedruns too. Literally only Molly loses items on your island. Aw. I've had 2 villagers lose their stuff, but I think they've been different each time. You know, we might just sell the outdoor bench, because this is what it looks like. It doesn't look horrible. But it doesn't look fantastic either. Yeah, the same is true for the outdoor table. I don't know, just kind of boring, you know? I'd rather something that I put in the front yard will be exciting. And distinctly unboring. But here, let's put down a bird bath, because that looks good anywhere, I think. Outdoor table looks like a ping pong table. Yeah, it does. But I think I'd like a ping pong table more than outdoor table. Truth be honest. Put that there, because I love these biomes. Or biops. What are these called again? Let me see. Floating biotope planter. Say that 5 times fast. How dares you? I also have a shell speaker that I need to put back eventually, but I don't really feel like doing it now. And I'm just going to plant these hyacinths anywhere I darn well please. I need permission to put me in front of the yard, though. Blood! I'm sorry. Hi, Blooders! How you doing today? What's going on with you? Right now we're trying to desecrate this here land. To hopefully convince Sheldon to move out. But if that don't work, that's okay too. He'll move out eventually. One way or another. Oh, this is off kilter. This will not stained. Boop. There we go. Alrighty. Down with families. I was scrolling up and trying to see if I missed any chat that happened before the raid. Ooh. How's it going? Anyway. What were we talking about before all this? Before we were talking about the hierarchy of salads and which is the best and which is the worst salad. I forget if we had a unified answer on that front. I don't think we do. I don't think a unified answer exists. Yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay. This looks alright for now. I think I'm gonna take a break from Sheldon for a while. Probably permanently, actually. This is the best this is gonna get for that little squirrel. Making Brussels sprouts because of what happened yesterday. Oh my. Oh no, I remember. I remember that. Oh, I hope it goes better this time around. Phoebe Crime. She's stealing hearts. Aw, typical. Typical. Like how I started that? Of course you started that. Sweden? The resident salad opinion haver? Well. I, for one, enjoyed the conversation, even though I have no horse in the race, because I am not the biggest salad fan. I'd like to masquerade as one sometimes. Alright, yeah, everything here sucks. Furniture-wise. It doesn't really suck. Some of it does, though. Looking at you, outdoor table and outdoor bench. I think this is going to be the only time I actually use the drop-off center. I almost never use it because I don't see a purpose in it. However, considering that the store is closed, the things are going to sell for maybe like 100 bells at most, I don't really care too much. Ta-da! It's a baby! But I don't want to show it off. I'm going to place it. There we go. I love that little goon. I heard, or rather I know it's not in season anymore, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that thing is out of season. Got newly from your sister. Oh, fun! Did you start it? Have you already gotten into the swing of things? To those who play Animal Crossing or have played the games before, not just New Horizons, do y'all enjoy the first few days of starting out? I find that it kind of depends based on which Animal Crossing game I'm playing. In New Leaf, I kind of enjoyed starting out. Same with GameCube. But in Wild World, I really didn't like it. I don't know why. I think it might have been because you start out with so few villagers. And that was one of the favorite, like, that's still one of my favorite things about Animal Crossing. I think that's why I didn't like it too much. Oh, parents, hold out, baby. Ta-da! that was my parents when I was getting born. Oh, the memories. You're gonna start tomorrow? Sounds good. Are you excited? First week is always your favorite. I love a blank slate, or blank slate rather. Heck yeah, tabula rasa. Let's get it. I love Similar Opinion, save for Wild World, but that's just Wild World. I really like starting new games. I don't know why. It's always been really fun for me. It's also been a big obstacle for my completion of a lot of games. A lot of games. Wow, these sell for way more than I thought. Oh well. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff too. It's weird how pear trees sell for less than pears. One would assume, one would think even, that was not the case, and yet here we are. Befuddled as all get out. Oh well. There we go. I still don't understand why there's a bit of a pay cut when you drop stuff off in the drop-off box, but whatever. I don't always, but it's definitely the best. Aw. Wild World is so slow. Aw, I like Wild World, but yeah. It is my least favorite Animal Crossing game, but I think a lot of that is because it's the game I spent the least amount of time with. Because it's my sister's favorite. And my good buddy Andrew, I think his favorite is Wild World as well. Time with City Folk. Is the drop-off box way too much? Really? Well, you just started out recently, didn't you, Blooders? And I feel like when you start out, well, then again, you don't get the money until the morning, right? The reason I pay off my debt. Aw. I guess that makes sense because I assume you have your Animal Crossing time set to your real life time, right? You're not able to play the game until nighttime. Rip. Also just play in the evening, yeah. That's what I figured. Drop-off box is convenient. Fashion talking to Timmy and Tommy. That is a good point. That is a good point. I don't know if that means that it should have the 20% pay cut though, you know? I'd just like to know where that money goes to. Like if it went to the funding of, say, a golden Timmy and Tommy statue, oh, I'd be over the moon, baby. I'd be head over heels with that idea. That'd be really cute too. It's what they deserve. Like how long do Timmy and Tommy work per day? The shop opens at 8 a.m. and it closes at 10 p.m. So that's 14 hours that these 6-year-old children are working. It's 12 hours? 14? Anyway. Anyways. Ganyways, rather. They're like in there forever. For more hours than that. I think they deserve a golden statue at the very least. Or like a day off. Only to sell cheap items. That's what I use it to do as well. I think it's good for that. I think it's good for that. Okay. Anything else I want to put down? Yeah, we could put the garbage pail down in Sheldon's house. Could someone explain what's up with marriage? Is that a meme? Marriage? I don't understand. Well, when two people love each other quite a bit and have the money. Oh, an Animal Crossing. I saw it somewhere. There's gonna be a marriage event in May, June, July, one of those months. I think it's 6/1 to 6/30, so that's June. Yeah, it's June. We'll be able to do photo shoots for canonically married NPCs. This is the wedding season thing. Yeah. Yeah. And so far, it seems like what Meehan says is the case. And by that I mean what Meehan said is literally true. I don't know if we'll be able to do stuff aside from that though. The Sarpy. Well, hey there, gamer. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. Appreciate it immensely. How the heck are you doing today? And nice to have you. Hope you enjoy your ad-free emotes and ad-free viewing and ad-free everything else. Nice to have you. We are trying to put down a trash can. And by that I mean put down this trash can already. Sheesh, streamer. And Rebel Marsupial, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad we were able to meet. I think you came from the Darzard raid, right? Either that or you swung in just as that happened. Just always a fun little coinky. Hello again, Squid. Sheena lad. What is good? How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Blue and pink alpacas. Yeah. I like those two goons. I like those two. Are doing like anniversary stuff, I think? And they're already married. Yeah, so we're gonna like double marry them, I think. They're gonna be like double or triple married even. You're doing okay? Well, hey. Happy to hear. Happy to hear. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing just dandy. Happy to hear you're doing well too. What have you been up to in this here video game, Sarpy? And anyone else who's playing right now? I know I ask that question quite frequently, and I do so because, well, I'm curious. I like knowing what people are up to. Back before I discovered Twitch streams, I used to be not an active contributor, but an active lurker in the Animal Crossing community on Tumblr, of all things. And for one reason or another, I really loved reading about what people would get up to in those games. This was back in, say, the New Leaf era, when everybody was playing New Leaf. Oh yeah, and follow Blood and Meehan. And I think all of my mods are streamers, save for a select few. So if you see a shiny and pretty green sword badge, why not go ahead and click on that name? Give them a follow. Can I join? Regrettably, I'm not doing any multiplayer tonight, Shino, but maybe next time, maybe next stream. This is one of the few streams where I didn't do, I don't think any multiplayer aside from visiting Kayla's Island. Tumblr AC was fire, right? I mean, it still is. I still love it. Okay, I need to actually do stuff. Sorry, I've been going up and down. We're trying to put down fencing for a lot of these villager houses because I think that's one of the few things you need to do to get a 5-star island. But I'm so scatterbrained, especially today, especially right now. Y'all can very easily tell, probably. It's become quite the obstacle. Hey, thanks for that shout out. I'm practicing. I mean, you got it, didn't you? That's a lot of shout outs. Good hoot. Your museum is closed today. Oh no. Wait, does the museum close when it's upgraded? Does it close when it's being upgraded? Because if that's the case, that's unfortunate. You can check what channel uses what to shout out. Oh, my apologies. I'm curious if more streamers use if more streamers have it set up to where you need to have an @ in front of the name when you're shouting someone out versus not having the @ sign. That'd be some cool data to crunch and look at. Maybe ponder over a nice grilled cheese and tomato soup. All right, so I took out the tablet. I think I want to move this tree. I'm moving a lot of trees. It does close. Mine's closed. Upgrade too. Rip. I'm the only one who uses the system where you don't use the @ Aw. Yes. I'm unique. I'm quirky. I'm sorry, Blood. I don't know if there's a way that could help you remember. Someone that's not me should totally do that. Yeah. I know we got a few data crunchers in the community. Alright. Yeah, alright. Now that we moved some stuff out of the way, we have so much space to work with. So let's get working, shall we? I'm gonna move this. Actually, I'm gonna replace the green one with the yellow one. And we're gonna say goodbye to the green retro gas pump. At least for now. I'll put it down here so I know not to use it. Oh, pink cosmos, cool. So I want to put down fencing first, and then we'll put down the other stuff, like all the furniture and the like. All channels can do it where you don't need the @ just some can't use the @ Oh, or do the username without it would work. Huh. I reckon it depends on how itchy my nose is. My apologies. I reckon it depends on the type of bot you're using. But then again, I don't really know. As far as I'm aware, the only information I can verify is what works on my stream. So, I want to say the moderation works at all. It's a peculiar magic. It's a peculiar science. What is the good fencing to use? I really like simple fencing. And I think I want to use it here. Wenders, you are in my way. Oop, thank you. I don't know how long it takes for you to push a villager before they explode on you, but I don't want that to happen. Especially not Wendy, because I love her. I don't want her to hate me any more than she already does, so... Was not too keen on figuring that out then. You know, we might actually retouch this area up a little bit. I'm looking at how constricted the spacing is. So we might... Okay, anyway. Thought I saw something above my head. We might move this river. Going out to bed. Sounds good, Wampus. Good sleeps. Have a good night. Depends on what keys you're using. /tokens. Oh. Interesting. Key this. Ha! Nice. Ah, so tiny. It's such a tiny front yard. I don't know. Do y'all have fences around all of your villager islands? Or villager houses, rather? For the longest time, I was against using fences. Only because I didn't want them to take up a lot of space and prevent me from running around as I like to do in this game. But I do like how they look. And for one reason or another, when I look at a yard and I don't see a fence, it feels kind of incomplete to me. At least on this here island. Barely different data from the message. Interesting. Speaking of interesting, woo! What a day. Hey, Sunpex. How's your day been? I hope it's been a good day for you. Nice to have you. We're trying to make some fences here. Hey, I'm fencing here. But not in like the sword fighting way. More of like the wooden fence kind of way. I don't know, folks. I don't know. We might need a terraform. In fact, I think that is the only thing we can do in this situation. It's looking like we're running out of space. But let me dig up these little pretty flowers first. I might plant these inside of the yard. In fact, I think I am gonna do that. But I'll do that when I'm done with this part. Ah! Cool. Alright, so water escape and permit. I think what I want to do is cut this part of the river off. Maybe not entirely, though. Maybe not entirely. And this is definitely gonna be something that we probably tinker with for a lot of these streams. But that's okay. That's how I like to play my island. I don't. Got no long-term plans for this island, and that's how I like it. At least for now. But dang, what are we talking about? I feel like we've been running the entire gamut on conversational topics tonight. From salad to angels and everything in between. Swamp facts time. Heck yeah. Nice emote. Wish I could see it though. Why didn't that work? Oh, I see. This looks weird. This looks... I don't know, this looks weird to me, but I don't know if that's because it's new or if because I don't like it. I guess that was the only topic I remember. It resonated with me on an emotional level and a spiritual one at that. So honestly, I'm not surprised personally. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing to remember out of everything we've been talking about tonight. I'll know more things about coding and stuff. Do it! I would too, but I'm lazy. And I've learned a bit about coding. I took a computer programming course in high school, and it was pretty bad, but that's high school for you. I don't think that's computer programming's fault. I think it was just my high school. That makes sense. I did that, or had that big of an impact on you? Aw. When is that not the case though, Swaden? Sheesh. Pretty impactful at the end of the day. Your vegetables, kids, yeah. You gots to. You gots to. This needs to be a little bit larger. Alright, alright. Whoa. So here's the issue here. Or one of the many issues. Let's say that you're Squiddsey. And you're running this way. All of a sudden you can't go this way anymore because there's a stupid fence. What if we do this? Hey. Maybe I should do it here. That looks okay, right? I think I like that. I think I like that. It accomplishes two things that I want it to do. It allows me to have space to freely roam, but also it provides a little bit of a constrainment to this front yard. And I feel like that's what I want my fences to do. I guess that's what fences do in general. They kind of restrict where you can decorate one way or another. One experience I have with coding is senior year of high school. Signing on college video game design first semester, and we did some stuff with Unity and Unreal. Oh, cool. That's interesting. That's way more interesting than what I did. We used like, I think it was Dreamweaver, the Photoshop, or not Photoshop, the Adobe program. It was kind of cool. I didn't enjoy the process though. Hey Kings, you hate coding so much you dropped it. Dang. Was it anything specific or just the entirety of it? Gotta head out for night. I hope good rest of the stream. Aw, no, that a vote. I love it. Good night, Renty. I'm glad we got a chance to meet tonight. Have a good snooze. I'll catch you laters. Know something else good fences do? Make good neighbors. Aw. I love references. Wish I understood them. I like this. Hope that's okay. Hope y'all will forgive me for that. I like how this is turning. It's kind of rare for me to actually enjoy what I'm doing when it comes to decorating outside on the first go at it. So I enjoy the process of decorating things outside, but usually it takes me a few fumbles before I land on an idea that resonates well with me. But let's see how it looks if I include a hodgepodge of pathing. Remember anything from that class though. Dang. When I was younger, I took a summer course, or a summer camp rather, about video game design. But I think it was just a straight up scam because we used a program that I've heard 0 people talk about, and I forget the name of it, but a few years after the camp, I looked it up online, and it seemed like most reviews for it were something along the lines of, this is great if you're trying to teach a 6-year-old how to code. Otherwise, maybe look elsewhere. Maybe look elsewhere. And from what I can remember about that summer camp, it was mostly just summer camp games, and then sometimes we did coding. I don't remember anything from that class though. Could probably mesh a dagger in my sleep. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I like to mesh daggers. Well, I would like to at least. Do I need an ironwood low table duty? I don't think I have that. So yeah, maybe. Maybe, Sweden. What game did I make? So we made, I'm trying to remember what kind of game it was. It was a really bad platformer. And that's about as detailed as I can get. Was it like Scratch Studio? Let me look it up. Let me look up Scratch Studio. I don't remember it off the top of my head. It's been a while. Maybe. It might have been Scratch Studio, actually. This looks really similar to what I remember summer camp being. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. It's been about, God, 13 years or so? Longer than I've been alive. Or, well, duh, but like, I'm 25, 13. If I was more well rested, I could articulate this well, but I am regrettably not. And regrettably, I cannot articulate it well. And here we are. I think yours was Java. You can't remember, right? A sippy. I found some water. What am I doing? Contemplating life and all of its intricacies. And also drinking some water. What about you, Jay? You said, this is great if you want to teach a 6-year-old how to code. And that's immediately what I thought of. I love that. I love, I'd be surprised if that's not the program we used. I'd be surprised. Trying to save channel points. Nowhere near where I want to get. Oh. I know that last I checked, if you're subscribed, I think you get 220 points per hour. But I don't know if that factors in when you click on the little glowy chest. I don't know if it does. Want water? BRB. It's okay. Didn't mean to redeem that. It's fine. I can reject it, or you can. I think. I don't know if it lets mods reject or accept redemptions for their own, like when they redeem stuff. All right, I got you. There we go. Just watching the stream, cozy. Aw, I'm glad you're cozy. Glad you're cozy. Yeah, I've been getting way more distracted than I usually get, which is pretty surprising because generally speaking, I get very, very distracted on these streams. I don't dislike that though. Just a distractible kind of guy. In this game, there's a lot to get distracted by, you know? Though truth be told, truth be honest, usually I get distracted by people in chat. And not in a bad way. I like talking to people in chat, hence why I stream. But, I know we got a lot of new folks here. And I do want to usher a fair warning. But I am distractible, I guess. And sleep deprived tonight. Can we have to enter mod view? Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. That's what I want to get. Oh. Wait, you can send the DIY? Really? I didn't know you could send those. I don't know why I didn't think that you could, but... Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And actually, we might go make one of those. Wait. Candle! And then hourglass. No? Please put it here. Wait, is an hourglass 2? Does it take up 2 spots on the table? No, it takes up 1. But I'm pretty sure if we want to, we can put it right in the middle, I want to say. I think that's a possibility. Yeah, there we go. That's something we can do. Coolio. We should also plant these flowers. I'm just going to plant them right around here-ish. That looks nice. And maybe we'll put 3 more over yonder. What do you mean there's no place? Let me tuck this chair in. How about now? Oh, I guess this spot doesn't count because it's 1 tile in front of the house. I know the game does not like you to put stuff there. Well, we could just put it over here then. There we go. And we'll work on this every so often. But I do want to put down a few things of dirt. I don't know why, just to see if it looks good or not. Wendy. Yep. Usually when I want to get inspiration for stuff to do in this game, I still do tend to hit up Animal Crossing on Tumblr and just check out what a lot of people are doing. But I've also been doing the same for Twitter. Although, I don't know why, I really like the Tumblr community for Animal Crossing way more than Twitter community. But that just might be my Tumblr bias coming out. Sometimes it feels kind of competitive on the Twitter community. I almost never get that feeling from Tumblr though. You too, Frulio? Phew. No wonder we get along so well. Look at all the custom paths on Tumblr. There's so many good ones. And custom designs in general. I don't know what I'm making here, but we're gonna see it to its completion. Huh. I'm gonna remove this side. Oh, this looks weird. I don't like this at all. But that there. Huh, interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it looks like a lemon. All right, well, I like lemons, so I'm gonna keep it. And then we're gonna put down a bird bath, and then I'm gonna go and hit up my mail box. Just beat it up senselessly, I guess. So we can get that DIY that Sweden sent us. Oh, we have a mug. Well, great. I'm gonna keep it then. I don't really feel like going back to that house. Put it on that there table. Try this off. There we go. Keep the rave alive. Oh, did y'all see that they added a cool little functionality with the radios with the 1.2 patch where you could have different songs playing on different radios? I really like it. Yeah. Have you been using it yet? I also think it's pretty cool. I really like the customizability of it. I've been thinking about where I want certain songs to play at. Something to mull over. Scribbles. Bon appetit. Ah. Merci. And Woodlow table. What could it be? What could it be, I wonder? Well, how about that? Thanks again, Sweden. Would you like anything in return? I have any outdoor music though, so figuring out where they should be. Yeah, what I've been doing. A cherry lamp? I already know this. Oh, I might keep it all the same in case another person would like it. But thank you, Scribbles, if you're here, or even if you're not here. No problemo, epic streamer. Oh, thank you, epic viewer. Epic viewer, rather. I'll have to find something cool to return. But when it comes to me and my outdoor musics, I kind of went a little wild with it and just placed a bunch of the radios down just haphazardly. I'm a bit of a wild child at times. But that's also how I go about decorating my island in total, so I guess that's not too surprising, eh? Turn off my computer, so I'm using my phone. Now you have a lot of delay. Uh-oh. My condolences, friend. I almost never use, I almost never use Twitch Mobile because of the delay. If I have the option. Although sometimes I don't really want to use like my desktop or whatever. I do want to be on Twitch. I need to send me anything since you did make me the whole moon. Aw. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right. Well, thank you, friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No! Yes! There we go. I didn't want to do that. Fortunately, it's not too difficult to undo that minor mistake. Put this here. Put this here. Put that there. Words, words. Maybe the sensor too. Oi, we're almost done. Ah. Itchy. Well, if you're gonna assess fossils, if you go to someone's island, I don't think you can, unless they changed that in a recent update. But I don't think so. Although if I'm wrong, please do scream at me. Let me know. 'Cause that would be cool if you could do that. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. And you know what? That was pretty enjoyable. I had fun. How's about that for a video game? Can't do like nothing at someone else's island. Well put. Well put. I am a little disappointed by how a lot of the features in this game are very much so limited with online play. Although I'm hopeful that they'll maybe, I don't know, change that around in the future if they can. That'd be nice. Aim assess your own fossils. Yeah, I remember that being true as well. I found that out the hard way. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but it was regrettable. It'll bring back most of the old feature in future updates. I'd hope so. I would hope so. I would love for this game to have the best online that it can. Some release is slow to keep the game fresh. I also feel like potentially a lot of the content that they're introducing in these updates are stuff that they wanted to have in the game from the beginning, but didn't have time to implement it fully. Considering that this game got delayed, I think only once, correct? They reduced the spawn rate of peacock butterflies. Yeah, it reduced it from like a pretty high number to, I think, I don't know, 5% or something wild. It did the same for a lot of expansive buggies. But I think some other rare bugs had their spawn rates increased. Alright, I think I'm good here. I think I'm actually decently satisfied with what I've been able to accomplish. Something I do want to see though. Yup. I want to see if I'd like to place down 2 more patches of dark dirt. Yup. Maybe we'll round these sides out. It's a little matchy for my taste, because this part right here looks like that. I'm gonna undo that. 25-2, dang. That's binds. Oh, to 5. Oh, phew. My goodness. It's a weird decision. Weird decision. I'm curious why they made the change, but He said that as he said that, the Agrias butterfly just spawned. Then another one spawned. Ooh! I think that might have been one of the butterflies that is more common now. I think I'm just really excited that they're introducing a lot of updates this early into the game's release. And considering it's the same development team that also did Splatoon 2, which was terrific with ongoing updates, I have really high hopes for the future of this game. Another one spawns in front, and another one spawns, and another one spawns, and it doesn't stop! Apparently Agrias wasn't cut down. Let's go. Do you have a favorite butterfly or bug in general? I think Agrias, if I'm saying that correctly, might be my favorite. Although it's either that one or the I forget what it's called. It's like Madagascar or something. Or the Raja one. Let me go see because I know I have one in my storage. That's a bad attempt. I know one bites it does parody. Oof. Oh, hi, Sienna. I know. Welcome back. Oh, Sienna. How little. Well, no, there's no way you would have known. Before we met Sienna, I used to stream for about 7 or 8 hours on the regular. Like, that used to be almost always how long the streams went. And then I got really burnt out doing that. I had to cut back on the hours because it was doing awful things for me. But yeah, it has been a while for the stream. Hope you're doing well. Try out this free trial of Splatoon 2 when it comes out. Do it! Catch up vs. Mayo is the next Splatfest in Splatoon 2. Yeah, I'm so excited. How many people are going to be doing that? Here we go. So my favorite butterfly, I think, is the Madagascan sunset moth. Or the... Oh wait, I have the Critterpedia. Why am I not using that? I also really like how... Listen right here. The Raja Brooks Birdwing. I love this one. Very pretty. I'm also very partial towards the Atlas moth. But I like moths in general, so I'm not too surprised. There's a lot of cute buggies in this game. A lot of cute buggies. Friendship ended. Friendship unwillingly ended with Peacock Butterfly. Now Paper Kite Butterfly is my new friend. That one's also solid. Please look after yourself. I guess it's behind on after. But yeah, no worries. No worries. Anything longer than 4 hours is mystifying. I don't know how I do it. Weird. Usually I don't feel the time that I've been streaming for until I get upwards of 5 hours into the stream. But We're going to be doing it. You and me, Mrs. Streamer. You and me, kid. Together on the battlefield. A little bit of Splatfest. Miss playing Splatoon. Oh. I think I do too. I think I miss playing Splatoon. I hesitate because I don't know if I can say that I miss playing it, only because I didn't get a chance to play too much of it. But when I played it, I got really into it. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. Still one of my favorite first-person shooters. Such a cool game. Too much human interaction isn't good for the soul. Oh. Well, I am a bit of an introvert. Well, that's not true. I'm a ginormous introvert. People and human interaction does tend to drain me pretty quickly, but I think it's a little bit different on Twitch, which is why I'm able to stream for longer than a few hours, or longer than like an hour, as some might say. We need another gnome here, and we need to move this tree, so let's do both of those things. Or, nope, let's only do one of those things. I don't want to spend money. I haven't caught fly yet. You need to leave out cans. I haven't caught, or I haven't found any cans yet. How do you get cans? You broke chat? How'd you do that? Why does love always feel like a splatter field? Aw. Play more Sploon. I'll play with you. Promise. Aw. I would love to. Sometime. Definitely for the Splatfest. Definitely for the Splatfest. But Splatoon 2, oh man. I think the major reason that I stopped playing it so much was the online. I really didn't like how they handled online, particularly with having only 2 maps available every 2 hours. 4 if you do ranked play. That's about it. But I grew up playing a lot of first-person shooting games, and that was never a restriction on any of those games. And it's something I'm kind of used to in FPS games, being able to play like all the maps and voting on them. So I don't know. If they make Splatoon 3, I really, really hope they do not bring back that map restriction. I don't really get it. I don't know people who like it. I don't know. Kind of weird. Can't see chat. Did you see monthly top gifters? Oh, me too. Huh. You can leave out any trash for the flies. What constitutes as trash in this game? And, you can't say me. Hard mode. You can't respond with me to that question. Tire, can, and boot. All right, perfect. In that case, I'll leave out tire. I have a spoiled turnip lying in a boot, but since I've already gotten my fair share of ants already, we can throw that out. I can leave as the map restrictions to give children more time to learn each map. Yeah, I think in that way, I think it works well, but even then. Even then, I don't know. It'd be cool if ranked mode wasn't like that. And public mode was like that, I suppose, as a sort of compromise. Or just, you know, having the option to having different types of options for online play. I'm thinking of like in Call of Duty, how there's different game modes like capture the flag, search and destroy, yada yada. But there's also different like larger categories like hardcore, normal, blah blah blah. And I was thinking of how they could implement something similar to that in Splatoon for having like map rotation versus non-map rotation modes. I don't know. I love Splatoon. The gameplay is amazing in my opinion. I also really love how it's an FPS game, but it's not ultra violent or extremely jingoistic or I don't know, super pro military. Because I love the genre, but I don't like a lot of FPS games for that reason. Okay, but me. Hey! Anyone else used to be a Halo loser? I loved Halo. I still do. Although I haven't played any of the recent ones. Last Halo game I played was 4, and it was alright. It was okay. But I really loved Halo 3. More modes, please. Gosh, only. 12-year-old Phoebe should not have been allowed access to Xbox Live Halo matches. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good choice on your parents' behalf, but solid game. And you definitely were not alone. Definitely a lot of youngsters on Xbox. More ink colors would be cool too. Yeah. Excuse me. All these hiccups. Put up. Why am I here? Why am I here? A tire? Doi. That's why. There we go. That's why I came back. You were singing shy like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day like an iPod stuck on replay. Without realizing the team could hear, an adult man screamed shut up at her. Huh. I miss those times. Although I never had that specific memory or experience, but that sounds exactly what Xbox Live was like for me. Boop. And now we got a fuzzy little buddy. What a cutie. Nice. You said it. Now I gotta play Splatoon. Thanks, guys. Sorry. Enjoy. I think, honestly, the main reason I stopped playing Splatoon was just the map rotation. However, if it's implemented because they want the little kids to get better at the maps, I think that makes sense. It'd be nice to have the option to opt out of that, but, well, I'm always a big fan of options. It's not always reasonable to put them in all video games, I reckon. At least it'd be so much fun. Oh. You not like the more recent ones? We're gonna put this in storage. I think I'm just gonna throw out the spoiled turnip. And then, oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Might get on the whole Halo thing being included in Xbox Game Pass. Oh my. I didn't know it was included in Xbox Game Pass. I miss playing Halo now. I haven't thought about that game in so long. It has been a hot minute, to say the least. A hot minute. Alright, let's see here. But folks, I think we might be coming to a bit of a closing on this here stream. Been a hoot and a half. Hope y'all have enjoyed as much as I have, because a lot of fun. But thank you to everybody who come and hang out with us. We're going to raid somebody. I'm trying to figure out who we're going to raid, though. Got a lot of pretty awesome people on tonight. I'm thinking, who are we rating? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm between like a few folks. That's the problem with Twitch. There's too many good streamers. It's always hard for me to choose who we're gonna raid. Usually I like to switch it up and raid people that I haven't raided recently. So I'm trying to see who we haven't raided recently. Trying to see. Well, let me ask y'all. Wow, bye. Are you not staying for the raid, bro? Might be from Mismo's stream. Oh, you're good. It's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Would y'all rather have more Animal Crossing or a different game? If we're gonna leave it up to that. I snort fridge mold? No, they blocked me. Incredible. But for good reason, too. Maybe different? What? What? Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Well, I will give a shout out to who I was thinking of rating earlier, which was Wafer. I know we got a lot of Wafer fans here already. But Wafer's pretty awesome. I find myself almost always lurking his streams after my own stream. Let me pause this recording. Bye, YouTube. Ah.